All right, so you should be live. Yes. Very good. Set real quick. Second here. What's up, Al?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing? I didn't know if you
Good
were
job.
live or not.
I wasn't yet. I was waiting to see if anybody was going to pop in, so I gave it an extra 10 minutes.
Uh, yeah, I didn't know if that was
What's
an
up,
old
Dan?
link or it's up. Just popped up.
Ugh,
Enjoying your break.
yeah, a little bored sometimes, but it's all right.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. What's going on?
Not much. So, did you see that rocket I punted?
No.
Let me pull it up real quick. What's up, Jeff?
Are you live now?
Yeah, we're live. I went live right before you popped in.
Yeah, because usually go live at 5, but I didn't see anything. Setting up that she's an old link or not. Hey, Jim.
So that's the rocket there.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's the SpaceX rocket now, or is that some
Yeah,
other rocket?
that's the SpaceX one, and then the tower.
Nice. Just enough room to get under your ceiling.
Yeah, dude, that thing's like probably that far from the roof.
That's funny. How's those printers going for you? Good?
Yeah, they're working good.
That's good.
Did you retest that thing you were gonna do?
I did. I did. I come to find out that you only get a few like minutes on saving time with PLA. It's meant for more I guess more stringent like like filament. You know what I mean? Like
Uh-huh.
see like carbon fiber, stuff
Right.
like that. But it does speed up the process. It speeds up that whatever it's called, the head on the printer. Dude, this whole thing was shaking pretty violently. I did
Yeah.
it again. I did do it again. I did it for the for that US General thingamajig you showed me. I actually printed that whole thing out. And I saved,
Oh,
because I
oh, the
needed more
bottom
drawers and
toolbox.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
those are
have that
some nice
sitting on
big
top.
drawers.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because I needed more drawers. The ones below the AMSs, they didn't fit anything. So I printed more of
Well, and
those.
these toolboxes are kind of more of a novelty because they really don't fit a whole lot. It's
No, they don't. But they fit a good amount. I mean,
like
shit.
like I got just precision screwdrivers in there because that's about all that will fit in there.
Uh,
Some tweezers, different style tweezers, and all that.
is this Tim? Australian Tim?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So
Hey,
What's
Al.
up,
How you
Tim?
doing?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Yeah, doing all right. New
That's
computer
good.
parts are in getting built right now.
Oh, you got a new
nice.
computer
Oh, I got all
or
the
got a
parts
new
to it and
computer?
everything.
What's up,
Who's
AC?
Yeah.
built? Are you building it for doing it? I don't know nothing
No,
about that shit, dude. I'm an Apple
no,
guy.
I put it into the shop to get built, so I get a 3 year
Nice.
warranty.
Oh,
3 year
good.
warranty.
Nice. Good for you. That's
So
awesome.
thanks, man. I can't wait.
You haven't been going live on doing your
I
your
can't.
oh,
I
okay. Oh,
can't
so you
because
play
with
through
this
the
computer,
computer.
yeah,
Got
with
you.
this computer, the FPS drops really bad, and you can't play with that FPS drop.
Okay. I just assumed you were
So,
like on a place like me, like on a PlayStation 4 or some shit. Or 5, whatever the fuck it
nah,
is.
I don't have consoles. I would like to get one for a back, but no.
Got you.
So when do you get it back?
I was hoping today before 12, but yeah, that ain't gonna work. They're not open on Saturdays. Yeah.
You
So
got to wait till Monday.
I'm on night shift. So when I wake up, I'll go down to the shop and see if it's ready before I go to
Are you
work.
you're at work now? No, right? No.
No,
Is it
no,
morning
no. It's
time there or
Saturday
evening
here.
time?
Saturday here. It's
Morning.
10
Morning
a.m.
or okay.
Yeah, 10 a.m. That's why I'm having a beer. But then
There you
it's
go.
about 2 o'clock. I'll go to sleep. And then, yeah.
12 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, I got to get into the routine of night shift. So yeah,
I thought you were done with the night shift. Well, at least last time you were on and I
I
was on with you.
they've been putting 1 week on day shift and night shift one
Oh, the
week and then
shifting on
day
you.
shift.
That's got to be tough.
Oh, it's killing me at my age. When
Yeah,
I was in
yeah,
my 30s, I
totally
could do
feel you. Yeah,
it.
it's a tough one.
But yeah, yeah. And the surgery is all paid for. All I'm waiting for now is the anesthesiologist approval. And
When do you do it? When's it official? Because I know you've been waiting for that.
after the anesthesiologist get back to me, and they send me an
Oh,
email
nice.
saying you can book the appointment, and hopefully it's mid-July.
Now, is your face going to swell up pretty bad or what?
Yeah, for the first 3 days, it's going to swell. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying like everybody's genes are different. So
Yeah, yeah.
some people don't swell, and some people do. Some people have pain, some people don't. You know.
That's like when we went and got our tongues pierced when I was like 17, 18. Me and
Yeah,
two of my buddies went and got it done, and my tongue didn't swell up at all. It was fine after like 2 days. Dude. My one friend's tongue, dude, was so swollen it was filling his whole mouth.
yeah, but it
So we
depends
just,
with that piercing. I've done over fucking 10,000 tongue piercings, but with that process, if they don't hit on the right or the left of that vein going down the middle of your tongue, you'll swell. If you even nip it, you'll swell. If you don't,
yeah, see, I
you're
didn't swell
fine.
at all.
You're fine. If you don't, you're fine. That's why some piercers, like the old school piercers, they used to put a flashlight or something, like a little light underneath your tongue, showing the veins. Because you hit a vein, you'll swell up. If you don't, that's how I got taught. But I used to use a what's the name, clamp, and bring your tongue out, and then just tell you to count down from 5, and then when you get to 1, I pierce you, and then I follow the needle through, and then put the piercing in.
You did
Dude,
it. You guys did it yourself, or you went to someone professional?
no, there was a tattoo piercing place that was doing a special one day, and it was $15 for whatever piercing you wanted.
Was this North Carolina?
No, this was in California. This is back when I
Oh,
was
I was
like
gonna say
16, 17. I
I'll
think I was
probably
like,
fucking pierce you.
I think I was 17 when I got it done.
I was gonna say it'd be funny as fuck if I was the one that pierced you.
But
'Cause I pierced heaps of fucking people.
yeah, they did 15. They were doing a $15 special, and you could go in
Mm,
and get whatever piercing you wanted for $15.
yeah, nice. We did
And
a
they had to line
$20
out the
special.
door.
Yeah, we did a $20 special, and I had about 300 people that night. That was
Yeah,
pretty
back
wild.
when we got it done, it was a really popular piercing. So it was normally it costs you damn near $80 to get it done.
Well,
So it was a good deal.
back then it was the tongue and the navel. That was the most piercings that I've done. Like I did like breast or nipples and shit like that. But the most I've
Crazy.
done was your navel and your tongue, and eyebrows and constructions on your ear. And
My
yeah,
sister was getting into piercing and she did it for a little while, then stopped doing it
oh, it's
because
good,
she
man.
didn't like
It's
it.
good fun. But
Yeah, I'll be
nowadays
right.
they
Yeah, I don't mean
use
to interrupt. I'll be right back. Somebody's at my door.
All right.
okay. But nowadays they do it the easy way. They do it with a catheter needle. I did it with a 1 inch fucking needle and then followed the piercing through.
Oh no, they're so quick at it now too.
Yeah.
They got that shit down, dude.
When
That's
I
what
pierced
Kelsey.
over here, when I pierced over here, they let me do it the old school way, which was fun. So I had more uh people that wanted me to pierce them instead of the other guy doing it with the catheter needle because they
Can you
wanted. Yeah.
can you see the chat, Tim?
No, I'm outside. What's up?
Jim was said, Tim, are all your teeth already extracted?
Yes, yes, they are. I haven't had my any of my teeth for 8 years now. I lost my uppers when I was 23. I didn't have my upper teeth since I was 23, and I just got my bottoms pulled 8 years ago. when I was supervisor. I think y'all remember that. I told y'all that I got the fucking teeth taken out when I was on a live.
I don't remember offhand, to be honest.
Long time ago. I was supervisor.
Dude, these little ass fucking earrings are taking forever to print.
I can't wait to get the surgery, and right now I can't wait to get the fucking computer that I can play gaming when I take off my week of I take a week off when I'm healing. I can play games.
Let's see if
I got
Sean's in there.
I gotta quit smoking. I'm down to 2 cigarettes a day now. I gotta fucking yeah. It's gonna be difficult. I'm on the patches. Seem to be working. So there you go.
You
Dude,
trying
I'm
to kick
so,
the habit? Are you trying to kick the habit, Tim?
Yeah, I need to because after I get my surgery and get my teeth, I'm gonna be more social, and I don't want to be drinking. I don't want to be smoking. I want to just go out and have a good time.
dude, I'm so mad this cabinet didn't work for Sean. He
What
was looking
cabinet?
at he was looking at this one here, and it
Pulling up here.
holds 90 rolls, and that's a dehumidifier down there.
Why didn't it work for him? Because it's too not wide enough.
He said it wasn't big enough for his printer, I guess.
The base on the H2 series are pretty wide.
Pulling up your chat now. My
It's
phone.
40. What's the depth on it? 20
40
inch,
inch,
20.
20 inches. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the H2 series are like 23 inches.
Hey, AZ, Jim, how you doing?
Jim is
I don't
what's
know,
up?
dude. I'd probably build just a little lip platform on the outside of it.
I
That's
barely
still
got this table. This one's 3,000 pounds you could put on it. That motherfucker was shaking when I went in that helo mode. I never seen it like that before. It was nuts. Sorry about that, Tim. What were you saying?
Oh no, I just said hi to AZ and Jim in the
Oh,
chat. I brought it up on my phone. I'm outside.
so did you guys
So
determine if Paul's thingamajig was knocked out of the sky by
no, that was just a
Coast
theory.
Guard or some shit?
No, that was just a
Okay.
theory. Yeah, I mean, he
Okay.
said he called the Coast Guard, but they're not going to tell him what they have and what they don't. I mean,
Oh, he actually called
but
him. Oh, wow.
like I say, it was just a theory because it gave that warning right before it started going crazy. So if you look at the flight records, at least that's what it said.
And is the other one getting fixed already? Or
I guess Jody's working on it, so I don't know how much more he's got left on it, or what he's done to it.
gotcha.
God,
I
how
was
many
just
drones
curious.
has he lost? Holy shit!
Dude, he's literally lost 4 in probably a 3-month period.
That
Holy
sucks.
shit! Really?
Dude, he
Yeah.
could have bought like the Air 3.
Everybody's
You
been
see,
saying
not even
that,
like
but
the Air 3S, because what he's doing, he don't need top of the line camera. He could just fucking posting it on social media. It's not like he's a paid gig or some shit like that.
I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
I'll
So,
knock on wood, but for the last 8 years, I had 5 or 6 drones, and I never crashed one of them.
dude, I had an Air 2S, dude, and the connection on it was fucking balls. I didn't like it. I had it with the
Sure.
smart controller, dude. It was shit. And
Oh,
it
really?
was always like
the fuck
disconnected.
I am, David.
I had an Air. I had an Air 2, not the 2S, and it handled good, man. It went out like 4K,
I ain't buying Paul one
and
of them.
it was fucking awesome.
He could get like a firm and pay monthly payments if he's on a budget. If he
Mhm,
qualifies, I don't
mhm.
know how good his credit is and shit.
Yeah, you
But
got to
if he really
qualify.
wanted to
That's
do
how.
it, he could just step up to regular Air 3. You don't need no one sensor fucking flying ships. You ain't getting paid for
That's
that shit.
that's how I got my one drone. I put credit. Got it. But I got the one
Oh.
drone from Ari. But that was the Phantom 4 V2. That was
And could you
awesome drone.
just
I
pay
love it.
monthly payments and do it in the allotted time? I mean, they're gonna charge him
That's
interest if he takes 2 years to pay that shit.
nah,
Oh,
do
dude,
double payments a month. Do double payments a month, and you're set.
well, see, the thing is, like, places like Aaron's and stuff, you're gonna pay twice as much for whatever it retails for normally. But that's the
Mhm.
kind of the down. That's kind of the upside to that, though, is you don't have to have all the money up front. Most people can afford
Right.
a $20, $30 payment
Exactly.
every 2 weeks
Right.
on an item.
Well, we have a thing over here called Zip Pay,
There he is, right there, Mr. Murray.
and
What's up, Paul?
if
How you
I
doing?
have a $1,000 bill, I'll pay 500 up front, and then I'll do the payments. You know what I mean? So,
I just got back from chasing my dog 4 blocks down the road.
what's her name? I mean,
Boone.
oh, sorry.
Boone.
Just kidding.
But
How did he get out?
He's a sneaky bugger. He's a beagle and he's a runner. And as soon as I open the door to throw some peanuts to the squirrels, he shoots right by me.
Oh, he's waiting for his moment. Hey, Paul, since you're on the air and we're talking about drones and stuff like that, and I was curious to see what happened of your misfortune. If you qualify for a firm, you could pay monthly payments and not need an Air 3S because you're not getting paid to post social media. And the Air 3 would be just as good as any drone out there right now. And it's cheaper and you could pay monthly payments. Now, I don't know if you would qualify, but I'm just throwing that out. It's called Affirm. I've done it through them before. And if you want to pay a 2-year deal, since you're on a budget, they give you that
Al,
opportunity.
I'm on a really tight budget. I live
got
off
you.
of my Social Security.
I
My
got
Social
you.
Security comes in once a month and it's $2,400, and I got to pay for the house, the utilities, and everything.
Yeah, I got you.
So I have zero extra money.
Got you. But
But I
appreciate
it.
if you did cut the peanuts out, the peanut shit, you cut that out the loop. That could be a payment for an Air 3.
And I've been
I ain't
saying,
even lying. It'd be like $100 you put for
I've
fucking
been saying,
24 months or for 12 months.
I've been saying for years, have a yard sale. With the shit that you have in your house, you can make a killing on a yard sale.
I understand, Tim, but I don't have the energy or the ability to have a yard
Get
sale.
somebody to help you.
I can hardly walk.
Get somebody to help you. Put it out in the yard and do a yard sale, bro.
I don't
can
have
make
a lot
some
of good
good
friends
money.
like you living in my town.
I don't have any friends, bro. None. I do it all on my own. But no, just have a yard sale, fucking marketplace.
Well, I was telling Justin, when I owned the Air 2S, I didn't think it was a very good drone. I mean, the camera imaging was good, but in terms of a connection, it didn't go very far for me. I'm just throwing this out there. I think you were flying so low behind that ship that it probably lost connection.
Well,
That's what I think.
We saw the flight records. It said
the flight records show that it was a gimbal malfunction, and then it caused electrical in the drone, and the drone started doing this.
I'll pull it up. Let me find it. I got it. Yeah, right here. See, it shows right here is where it starts. Flying near military zone, Coast Guard station. Then it starts giving all these errors. Gimbal motor overload, and then weak signal, adjust antennas, aircraft not connected. And it says image transmission signal may be blocked. Position remote controller to face aircraft or adjust antennas.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that it was blocked between the radio and and all that speed coming out of that ship, and him being on the other side, and the connection on the Air 2S, old technology. I'm telling you, it had nothing to do with the Coast Guard. That's a warning signal. That's like a geofence. If anything, it's just a warning.
I called the Coast Guard, Al, and they said no, they don't have anything to do with that.
Yeah, I honestly don't think they would knock it out of the sky. Like if a drone was in front of their facility, they wouldn't knock it out of the sky. The potential of it hurting someone's pretty great. So I don't think it was that. Could be wrong.
No, here's the video.
So at the 1 minute 30 mark, where were you at? Because I just seen it. Oh, okay, it was off. So
It
the
was right,
130-minute mark is when you were behind the ship. I'm telling you, you lost connection.
No,
Look at
it
the
starts
satellite.
before that. It starts right about here. See how it gimbal's going up and down?
Okay, yeah, it's a little bit of vibration.
It keeps getting worse. See how it's flipping up and down?
Yeah, I think that's pretty low.
Gimbal issue.
I'm actually 45 feet off the water. And I'm just north, just behind the bridge over there, sitting
To the right.
to the
and
right.
So to the right.
then you see it heading towards the water, but it doesn't give us any more.
I waited to see if it did a return to home or not. Nothing. It was gone.
Damn.
That sucks. Well, Paul, I'm going to be honest with you. You can get back up in the air with a brand new state-of-the-art Bird Air 3. That's all you need. You don't need a 1-inch sensor. Go to a firm, F the fucking squirrels. They're going to feed themselves. All right. I know you pay a lot of money for them peanuts. That fucking peanut payment could go into a drone payment. And that drone will fly perfect for you. You don't need the Air 3S. An Air 3 would be perfect for you.
Okay, I'll think about
Just food for thought.
Yeah.
Maybe Justin could be the your the son you always wanted, because he does help you a lot.
Oh, Justin is my savior. Don't get anything. Don't think anything otherwise.
So maybe he can help you get on a firm and he can figure it out with you. But I'm sure you qualify. They're pretty
firm
good.
ain't
They
that
take care
bad.
of people. What was that?
We have a firm over here. We have a
Yeah,
firm
that's what I
over
mean.
here. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. All I do is make double payments if I do something like that. Like I got
Yeah.
Zip Pay and I do.
I don't
double
even think
payments.
they charge you if you miss a payment by some chance.
Mm-mm.
They do?
No, they don't.
No, they don't. That's what I mean.
Not at all. Not at all. Nope. Well, especially if you're making double payments, they don't really
Yeah.
care. They'll send you an email, of course, but
That's what I used to when I was, working like full time with drones. That's what I used to buy my enterprise drones,
yeah.
and I was paying payments on it. And you set the amount of months if you want more interest or
payment.
less interest, and your payments. And of course, if that's too big of a payment for you, you can extend it for a year. If that's too much of a big payment, they're just going to make the interest a bit higher.
Yeah.
So you can extend it to 2 years. I mean,
And
I
plus
don't know.
they do gradually put it up on you, but that's like every 6 months or a year. They do.
I know
that
the Air 2S is a little bit long in the tooth, and I know you love that drone. It's what you know, but fucking the tech on that is pretty old, man. And getting behind a ship with all that metal.
Not to contradict what you're saying, because you're probably 100% right. But I'm almost 75 years old, and the mind doesn't work that good. And what I also notice is when I'm running the controller, this thumb over here starts doing the finger starts doing a little twitch when I'm trying to do things, and maybe it's God's way of saying, "Hey, your drone flying's over with."
No, it doesn't show in the water, Izzy.
If God's way would have been you hit that drone taking off and running into someone's head or crashing in a car, that would have been a definite sign from God.
That's when.
So you've been very fortunate, and I've watched the videos.
And that was the third ship in a row that I flew down there.
Yeah, but God is.
It could be the time of the day.
Heaven. God is telling you to stay in the heavens.
Al, what I'm saying is, I got one ship, then another ship, and then that ship is when it stopped.
When it happened. Believe it or not, the time of the day could be the slightest of wind could affect something stupid as that. Believe me, I've crashed drones. It's the worst shit. I've been fortunate not to hit and hurt nobody. So I mean, and that's in the same regard as you. I just know that the Air 2S is definitely long in the tooth, and the tech is not. For what you're doing, trying to get around ships, what you do a great job of flying. I don't think it's your stick control. I just think it's the nature of the beast, what you're flying.
Well, and what I'm thinking is that drone that I lost, Al, I'd only had it for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know. I was just to let you know, I was on the drone pool, the drone dead pool.
It came from over in
yeah, I know. Evelyn in China. I friend her on Facebook. I almost bought
I was thinking, should I let her know that I lost that drone or what?
She ain't gonna give a shit. If she could be a he for all we know.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
what
out of her
her
hands.
image on that thing is a young lady, and she looks really hot. I don't think that's the case, but
The
She might be a she boy. You know what I mean?
or she could just be a dude.
she
Yeah,
boy.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. She boy, she him, or whatever the fuck it's called nowadays. I don't
But
know.
anyway, I'm considering all my options.
Yeah. Well, keep on
I
flying,
got
man.
you.
You're not done yet flying. You're
Keep
not
on
done
flying.
flying yet.
There's so
Well,
many
the
people
sad
in the
part,
community
the
that
sad
are
part
older
of it
than you, Paul.
is that when I fly, I feel younger, and it gets me out of the house because I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I just
Yep.
sit here at my house with that crazy ass dog Beagle.
And it gives you a purpose,
Exactly,
Paul.
Izzy.
And it gives you a purpose, Paul. So keep on
Yeah.
doing it.
People
Yeah,
just
she
busting
Keep
your
on doing
balls when they're telling you you maybe should consider stopping flying. I understand it's what you love to do. It gets you out. That's awesome. I mean, if I
Oh,
were
yeah.
you, I would just consider not flying because you do fly under that bridge, man. I wouldn't do that
Don't
shit. I'll
fly under
fly
the bridge.
more down when it starts to turn on that bend. That's where I would fly it. And right when it gets to
Yeah.
like maybe 400 yards from that bridge, I'd stop flying it.
On the
You know what I
outlet you're
mean?
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're dealing
Do
with
that.
so much metal interference. The bridge,
Oh, hell yeah. Hell
the
yeah.
ship's fucking radio frequency.
Yep.
You know what I
Stay
mean?
away from the bridge,
Oh,
Paul.
yeah,
Stay away from the bridge.
them boats are putting out radar signals, all kinds of shit.
Oh, yeah. Fucking your Wi-Fi up. Fucking
Hey, it's a
everything
blessing,
up.
Paul.
So
You can
stay
fly
away.
those because over here in the San Francisco Bay, they got ships coming in from deep sea, and there's a geo zone. You can't. If I flew just for fun, those days are over. I don't fly for fun anymore. I don't even fly unless I'm getting paid, and that's minimal. But if you were to fly to those ships, like I've tried before, believe me, when I first started flying, I wanted to do it. I flew and it was about a mile off the pier, and you hit a geo zone. You can't move. You can't move. You got to pull the sticks back and try to get out of that bubble. So you're fortunate. You don't have that where you're at.
No, I don't have that. In fact,
No.
when I talked to the lieutenant at the Coast Guard station, he says, "Yeah, we love your videos."
Nice.
There
And
you
even
go.
if you instead of an Air 2S, maybe an Air 2, just as good as the same bird. You don't need a 1-inch
Air 2?
sensor.
Air
You had an
2s
Air
right
2
now, they
before?
got those pretty cheap.
Yeah, you just
And
have to
you had
change
a
your
couple of
controller.
them. You had a couple of them, Paul, so you know how they act, you know how they react.
Well, the problem with that is you would have to buy the old smart controller in order to be able to fly
What's
that.
the old smart?
The
Oh,
I
the
have
old.
the original smart controller. I
the-
don't have the one with the
Yeah.
antennas.
The newer
Paul had
smart
the-
controllers don't go that
Paul-
far back.
Paul
Oh.
had the same one that I had my Air 2 linked to. You had the original, right, Paul, like I did?
Yeah, you had the black
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's the one I had, yeah.
So he needs the
linked
one
all of
without
my
the
drones to it.
antennas.
I linked all of my drones to it.
Well, he
Oh,
needs
those
he needs the old school black smart controller. None of the newer
Yeah.
ones work with the Air 2S.
Yeah, the one I had, and he had it. I think he still has it, but
Oh, you mean the smart controller, the original smart
yes,
controller?
Yeah.
yes,
The first
that
one.
That's the only
Yes,
one he
yeah.
can use with the Air 2S.
Oh, really? I should.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
because
that.
I linked my Phantom 4 to it. I linked everything to it. My Air 2, everything.
Here's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I was using right here.
Okay, yeah.
All
That's
the newer-
RC1.
All the newer
That's-
controllers started coming out with the third generation, the Mini
The
3.
RC2
The
has
Air
some
3.
little antennas that stick up here in the back and they fold down.
Yeah.
The Mavic 3, that's when all the new smart controllers started coming
That's
out.
what they
with it.
come.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come with
Yeah.
those. So
No,
not
I
even the
never had
ones
that
that
one,
you
Paul.
fly with your phone or a tablet. Those won't work. What's it called? The N something one or
Yeah, Paul, I didn't have that one. What was the original smart controller? The one with the screen on top. Remember? The
Oh
old
yeah,
one
yeah,
that
yeah.
you
Oh,
could-
you're talking about it's just gray and you put
No, it wasn't gray. It
your
was
phone
black.
on there.
It was black, and I never had a phone. I had all of my drones linked to it. It was a smart controller.
Well, the
was the first
RC2,
one.
the RC2 has the two antennas. Did it have two antennas on top?
This was like 7 years ago, 8 years ago. It was the original smart controller.
Yeah, Paul had that one up till about 6 or 8 months ago. It's this
Okay.
one. It's
Yeah,
this one here.
Let me see. I never had the gray one.
Yeah,
The
I've had
gray I
that
only
one.
had with,
I had that one and that did fly with the Air 2S, and
these are
and
all
the connection wasn't very good.
I didn't
Well,
see it.
here's what it says that it'll fly with this
Yeah.
controller. The Air
Did you put it
2S
up, Justin?
or the Mavic 3 Pro
That's the one I had. Yeah. That's the one I had.
or the DJI Mini 3 or the DJI 3 Classic or the DJI Mini 3 Pro or the DJI Mavic 3. Those are the options that you have with this controller.
The
yeah.
worst
See if
thing
you,
about that, the worst thing about that controller, the original smart controller, you couldn't change it, and you couldn't upgrade the gig.
and the old smart controller, the antenna
Yeah,
strength was weaker than using the
Yeah,
standard
yeah.
controller.
yeah, and it would interfere with other drones around you.
Yeah, the
Well, I'll
range
just
was-
say this. I'm gonna be raw as I can with you. Okay. Fuck the squirrels. Fuck them. I know you love them and they love you. You can go out there and just watch them. I would stop paying the amount. I know how much you pay because you've said it before when I was watching your stream. And
It's
that's
about-
a lot of money per month. That
It's
could be
about
a
it's
payment.
about 250. No,
Yeah,
about
holy shit, that's a
$150
payment for the Air 3. And you don't need the Air 3S. I know a lot of people telling you the Air 3S, but for what you're doing, the camera on the Air 3 would be just as good. You could probably find a good price for Air 3 online and use a firm to pay for it. And you can set, like Tim said, set your own payment. I'd stop with the Air 2S. It is long in the tooth in terms of technology. And what you're using it for, you're going around metal and all that, the radio emissions coming out that shit. I would definitely not. I mean, man, you've done it so much, Ben. You've had bad
All
luck
right,
with the
hold on,
drone.
Dusty.
But I mean, it's your
Yeah.
choice. You know what I mean? I know you want to get you back up in the air. I mean, if I had an Air 2S sitting here, I'd send it to you, but I don't hold on to my drones. In fact, I'm selling my Mavic 3 Enterprise. It's on eBay right now, and it's just been sitting. I'm not using it for work. So I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah, JD over here, we can't feed any of the wildlife. We can't feed any. If you do, you're fucked because they keep on coming back and they bring their family, they bring their cousins.
There you go, Dusty. I sent it to you. Just trying to. Facebook was being stupid.
You feed the dingoes over here, you'll have about 5 dingoes the next night.
Oh yeah, it's one of the problems Ron had in his yard. He was feeding the deer, and then all of a sudden turkeys were coming in, and then the deer were getting really comfortable and like laying up on his porch and under his porch.
Yeah, yeah.
And he had to
You
put that
can't-
lattice around the bottom of the porch to keep them out of there.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Dude,
I won't.
I'm saying all you need to do is startle a bunch of deer under your fucking porch, dude, and then come up and hit it and fuck it all up and everything.
Yeah. You can't feed the wildlife over here in Australia because everything will kill you.
Well, and
Like
it attracts them, and then when you don't have food, it pisses them off, and then that's where it becomes a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the gators here. If you feed the gators, and then that one time you don't have any food, they're expecting it. They're gonna come after you.
That's right. And dingoes, man, when they attack you, they attack in 5, 6, 7 at a time. You're done. You don't have a chance.
Yeah, pack hunters.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we just had a no, she's still in the hospital. But great white shark, who's the biggest one they ever seen.
Dude, I just put my drone on. I posted yesterday my Mavic 3 Enterprise. I put it for 30 because it's just been sitting. I'm not using it. I put it for 3,300. 3 batteries, all that shit, RTK on it. And
That's
I
cheap,
put
especially with
it
the
is cheap because
RTK.
the highest price I seen on used on eBay was 36.
Well,
So it's just
especially with
sitting,
the
dude. I'm not
RTK.
sitting here trying to make somebody just say if you take 3,000 right now, would you do it? I could even meet you somewhere because he lives, I guess, around San Jose or in the Bay Area.
Well,
So
that's expensive. Well, it's expensive with the RTK alone. So, yeah, that's a good price.
I'm not using it, Tim, anymore. I moved on from the drone
Yeah.
shit. Too many rules and regulations. I almost got in a
That's
fucking
right.
fist fight at the last drone job I did with the superintendent. I was gonna fucking kill
Really?
him. Yeah, dude,
Really?
he was being
Yeah.
so disrespect. Talk to me like a kid. stopped
no,
their
fuck that.
security to talk to him and say, hey, I got all my paper. I had all my paperwork. I was there for another company. So I was there to talk to the general. And we were
Yeah.
right by fucking San Francisco International Airport. I did all the paperwork for it. And this fucking short cocksucker with a fucking long beard starts coming like, you ain't flying this fucking shit. Get off my I said, dude, how are you gonna disrespect me when I just got here and I'm expecting you to talk to me like man to man, like respectfully.
Right.
Don't talk to me like I'm a fucking 9-year-old. I'm gonna get out this car and
yeah.
slap you in the fucking face. And then he
Yeah.
started getting mad. And he's all, get the fuck out of here. And then I was like, fuck you, motherfucker. And he started filming my car. He said he's gonna call the police. And I'm just the stupid New Yorker in me. I said, dude, call the fucking police. Call them now
Yeah.
before I get out this car and beat your ass. And he was a
Yeah.
short little dude popping off, dude. And it just pissed me off. And that was the last straw. I told the company I was flying for, you know what, I'm done. And nothing against you guys, but I'm done with the shit. So I got one more client yet left. I got fucking a project I'm doing weekly, and I'm just gonna finish that off. And I'm selling all my fucking drones, getting rid of all of them.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
got
done
rid
with
of
it.
all of mine. I got rid
I'm
of
just
all
done.
of mine.
I can jam.
Just-
I got rid of every one of mine. Well, I do have the Tiny Hawk 2 still, but that's just for fun in the area around here, around my veranda.
Too much rules, too much regulations, fucking all this drone fear bullshit. And I've pretty much flown everywhere, or at least locally around here. I have. So
Well, and then
Yeah.
not to mention, and now that all this newer shit's coming out, you guys aren't going to be able to get it anyway. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the current drones you have could last you quite a few years, but eventually it's going to get to a breaking point.
yeah.
Getting batteries that don't
Yeah,
cost an arm and a
Oh, what's up,
fucking leg.
Dusty? I didn't even
What's
notice
up,
you were
guys?
here.
So,
I just popped up.
What's up, Dusty? Were you in a bathroom or something?
No, I'm sitting outside.
Sound echoey, or unless you're swallowing your mic.
No, it's on the
No.
headphones.
Oh, okay.
Y'all bitch when I wear the earplugs because y'all can't hear me at all.
Usually you can't.
Sometimes that might be better.
Fuck, I had the Air 1, Air 2.
My Air 2 still flies. Still
The
works.
Air 2 was
Love it.
good. I like the Air 2.
what's up, TJ?
The mini
Joe?
in
TJ.
there. My little
I had
mini
the
2
mini
SE.
one.
I've been flown it in a while though.
I had the Mini 1, Mini 2, and I just sold the Mini 2 for $600.
You can kiss
4
my
months
ass
ago.
because I put it on Facebook for like $200, and these people are trying to get it for like $100.
Really?
Oh, they're always
Shit.
going to do
Yeah.
that. There's not but low ballers on Facebook.
No, even
Well-
the guy, he researched it over here and he goes, oh, there's 700 right now. I was like, I'll give me 600 and you can have it. And he goes, okay.
Like I'm
Give
gonna
me the
sell
money
it in
cash.
Australia. It wouldn't cost me an arm and a leg. to get it.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's light. Just send it without the batteries in your phone.
Well, I'm looking at a Mavic Air 2 on, I don't know if this is a legitimate like website. It's called Mercari, MERCARI. Justin, you know about that?
Ari, that sounds familiar.
Okay, so this
Right.
drone is used and it's selling with the old school control. You have to hook your phone up. Guys selling this for
You gotta do that.
$425 or offer $361.25.
I'd take 400 for mine right now.
You have an Air
Mine's a fly
2?
more combo. I have an Air 2. RC is Paul. It's actually the RCN one that Paul didn't want and sent to me. Because
Yeah,
my
you
other
can
one, you know,
And you can
control the
even hook
gimbal,
up a
it's fucked
tablet
up.
to that. And it'd probably be a little bit heavy. You might have to do
It
some
is.
curls with a can of beans for about 2 weeks, Paul. But
I usually hook up the big old freaking iPad I have. I got a pretty good sized iPad, and I just sit it in the case. And
well, there you go.
stand there.
I mean,
I don't-
I know you like
watch
the
my
Air
drone.
2.
I don't
I know
ever. I fly line of sight, and I watch my drone. I don't even look at the screen. I just hit record and fly, and I watch the drone. I don't even pay attention to the screen. Not one bit.
If you're not recording and if you're not doing the fucking matte bump filming of in D-Log and color grading, and you're just everything on auto, It don't matter what fucking sensor size you have. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And you ain't gonna be able
You
to
can
tell
get a
when it's
Holy
on
Stone.
YouTube.
They got
Exactly.
Holy Stones that are Air 2s. They have a
So
Holy Stone out right now. that
everybody
is
that's
Air 2.
hyping the sensor, fantastic. If you're doing it for work, maybe your client will see it and notice it. But I'm telling you, for social media, nobody's gonna know the difference, especially when all your shit is set on auto.
Yeah, you're not doing any extensive editing.
Holy
Let
Stone's got the same thing as an Air 2, except it's got more sensors on it. I think it's it's cheaper than any of these Air 3s or whatever it is.
Hol-
And it's got the
Holy
fancy
Stone-
controller too. Yeah.
Holy Stone is still going? Fuck me, dead.
Mhm. They got the fancy little controller with the screen and everything, bro. I still fly with a phone and a tablet.
Holy
man.
Stone and Pentenzic are the two
Yeah.
drones that Amazon pushes a lot of.
I
But
didn't think
they're
Holy
really-
Stone was still around. I didn't
That
think
and
they were still around.
Roku or whatever, they have one too.
Yeah, Roku's got some
The
too.
Roku drones or whatever.
I remember the Holy Stone when it first, like the headless. That was fucking.
I got a Holy Stone 720D in there that if I charge the batteries, it'd probably still fly.
Yeah. Is
That
the
was my
headless
phone,
one?
my first drone right here, dude. The Blade 350 QX.
Oh geez.
When Levi Stadium, it's not even that gimbal on there. I put that shit on that. It's a Territ gimbal, and I wired it to the battery, and I can only fit this little small camera. I don't even think they make the camera. The quality was dog shit, and you had a fly line of sight. Only reason why that drone's up there, and some of you probably know the story. I got in trouble flying it over Levi Stadium, and the Office of
Mhm.
Homeland Security came to my house, and it was with that drone.
I
This was
remember that.
this was before all the drone laws flying around airports. They didn't exist.
I remember when you talked about that.
Oh, so you're the problem. I see. Al's the
Yeah,
problem.
that was the problem.
That
It was way
That's
before the
it
problem
right
ensued.
there,
Yeah,
bro.
I
was
could have
back
been
when-
with a bunch of other people during the
That's
Wild
when
West.
people were-
West.
I thought it was the one dude that was landing on the statue up there. And
No, that's when people were taking drones up with a 20-minute battery and they were taking it 10,000 feet in the air.
No,
Has anybody heard from Mikey? Haven't heard from him in a while.
Mike has probably like done away with the community.
Talking about who are you talking about? Which one?
The one that got
Philly
in
Drone.
trouble.
From Philly Drone Life.
Oh no, he got kicked off, dude. He's not allowed to do social media. He got kicked off of YouTube. They took control. They deleted his channel.
Yeah,
and
but
everything.
I'm talking about like even on Facebook, because I haven't seen him posting anything on Facebook. For a
No, he
while.
doesn't. He had that one channel where he would do his exercises. I would go
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that because he was just a funny dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd do his
Yeah,
shit.
when
Well,
he did
hopefully
his
he's doing
treadmill,
well.
when he did a treadmill in his living room.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember that. Yeah. No, I sent him a message and he hasn't replied me, so I don't know what's going on.
He ain't
What's up,
gonna-
TJ? Are you off work, TJ?
Hope he's all right though.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
haven't been around during the week. So, like, what's up with TJ and the driver's license? You driving again?
Yeah, he passed the test like the day or two after he filled it. He was able to retake it, and pass it.
He lost his license. What the fuck? I've been away for a while.
Yeah, he
TJ
got too many
Bubble wrap
speeding.
wrapped around his car, bro.
Yeah, he got too many moving violations, and the state they suspended his license, and he was forced to retake the driver's test, not the written test, but the driver test.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I remember when he said he made the turn.
I mean, you think if they went that far, you think they would require you to go to driving school, but I guess not.
I thought they would always make you go to driving school. Just
Yeah, driving school, and then you get like a suspension on your license. Then
Well,
have to
then-
come in and retest.
There are
Yeah,
second
you get too
chance
many points, is what
programs,
you're saying.
but there are second chance programs where you can go in and they can take off so many points. But they
Especially
can
in
only
your
do
state, Justin, they're not forgiving in Florida. You ain't getting away with shit over there.
No, and then they were the biggest problem here is a high uninsured motorist problem we have. There's a
Oh, it's
high
just-
level of people
I'm
driving
sure it's the
around
same
without
here too.
insurance. Well, we're like number one in the country.
Why is
We
your
got like the
camera
worst
blurry?
rates.
Yeah, there it is. Now it's back again. It was
Whose
blurry for
camera?
a second.
Mine?
Yours.
It
Yeah.
does that.
Dusty, how much do you sell your Air 2 for if you were to sell it?
Everything in the box, $400. That's what I paid for it. Fucking 8 years ago. I'd like to at least get out. I mean, there's a lot of ND filters and fucking batteries ain't cheap. And I just bought 2 new batteries for the damn thing.
Actually, those batteries are cheap.
That's my
compared to
baby,
some
man.
of
That's
the-
Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter would be really
Doesn't
hard
the
to
Air
get
2
rid of.
batteries work with the Air 2S?
Yes, they
Yeah.
do. That's what I
Oh,
heard.
so
Well,
it's
that's
kinda
the ones that I bought said
interchangeable.
Air 2S, same thing.
Their batteries are actually fairly cheap compared to some of the newer drones.
The problem I have is it gets too high. Just like
And they
that's what I was
swell up.
saying in the
Oh.
chat. They swell up, but like
Yeah.
if he did 3 ships back to back, that means he burned through 3 batteries. That means that the inside of that damn drone was very hot because you can't tell me it's got more ventilation than Air 2 does. I've never really held an Air 2S, so if it's got more vent holes, maybe it wasn't that hot inside. But I know mine.
No, it's the same shit. It's just, it was like that with the
it
Mavic
gets
2
really
Pro.
fucking hot, man. That's what I kind of want to get a Dremel and make more vent holes for mine, just so it'll breathe more.
That's why it's good if you're like sitting and doing updates and your drone's just sitting, run a fan in front of it, let the air blow through it.
I do. Well, that's what you have to do with the quads or anything you're doing with a quad if you're fucking with it.
I'll tell you which
I put it
drone
on
was
the
the
fan and tilt it
absolute
up.
worst. Was the Tello. Them motherfuckers would get hot if you weren't flying it. I mean, burning your hand hot.
Ours is
Or you
laying
couldn't
around
even
here
hold it.
somewhere. I don't know where mine's at, but it's around here somewhere.
Yeah, turn that bitch on and let it sit for about 2 minutes without it moving, and that thing will get so damn hot. That processor
think
heats
I'm-
up so bad
I don't think the battery's even charged.
because they put a Pentium processor in that thing, and it had no active cooling. It was just it got its cooling from you flying it around. So if it sat more than like 30 seconds, it would get really, really hot real quick. And you could actually burn up the processor by letting it sit there and run.
That's my theory. Is the drone was just too damn hot, man.
I think I'm
I
gonna
don't know what
unload
the
this drone
temperature is
for
there. I
$3
mean, is it
grand, dude.
like
I'm
in the
gonna
80s there? If it's in the 80s, that battery's gonna get hot too. Paul's gonna be flying it like in the cold weather, but and I don't know what it does to batteries because it don't get cold here. So.
Well, Paul, you have options. That's for, I mean, you seem to get back in the air, even though you've had mishaps. So at least you have options.
Yeah.
And if you want to step up to the new improve, I would do the Affirm thing and fuck those squirrels. Those things can live without you feeding them. You can have $100 extra and pay probably like $150 payment on your Air 3. And that thing is going to fly pretty damn good and have great connection. Or buy Dusty's Air 2 and he has a controller with it. Then you can feed your peanuts as much as you want.
I don't know, bro. Like I said, giving up Mr. Carter would be kind of hard. I named mine.
Well, I looked on Air 2s. They're a pretty like reasonable price on with the controller included. The only thing is you're going to have to fly with your phone. So I don't know if you're going to want to do that. Being that he's flown with the newer controller with the smart control. Yeah, with the screen.
Screen on it. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 votes at 75% says it's not going to show up.
Did he say it was gonna show? Justin?
Yeah, he's told me earlier.
Who's gonna show? Who are you talking about?
TJ.
TJ.
TJ? Doesn't he? I thought he worked today. Didn't he work or something like that? Didn't one of you say
Yeah,
he
he's
worked?
at work right now.
So Justin, you were saying this guy, he can't find a table for his printer?
Oh no, it was just one that Joe was looking at,
Uh,
and I really liked it. And I was showing it to Shauna. He really liked it and wanted to get it, but I guess it was just a little too short. I just like the fact that it holds 90 rolls. That's a lot of filament,
yeah,
and it's a built-in dehumidifier too, which is nice.
this fucking guy wants some fucking hell out of me.
I would
Send me
say
the
it's
offer.
I think it's a little pricey, but it's a nice cabinet. I think 400 is a little much for it. But it was either 300 or 400 for it. Let's see here. Yeah, this is a nice table. I just think the price is a little much though.
99,
400.
that's not too bad.
No, but I mean, I've seen furniture that's made out of the same corrugated metal, and they're not that expensive. I don't know what they're. I don't know. Like this whole thing isn't that expensive to make. I guess it's because of dehumidifier. I don't know. I think that's a little
People
pricey
make
though.
cigar boxes.
If that was
Is it
around
not
200,
really-
250, I would say yeah. But
I'm curious how much weight it can hold. Does it tell you?
well, no, but it says it holds 91 kilogram rolls, plus 2 printers and 4 AMSs is what it's advertising.
You can also go get a toolbox, just like your regular stand. Make it a Harbor Freight, take the wheels off, and just
Oh,
throw it
yeah.
on. I thought about doing that too.
Oh yeah, if you went to Harbor Freight, you could probably find a pretty nice cabinet, pretty cheap, a lot cheaper than $400. They're showing 4 printers on it in this picture. Fuck that, dude. Look at I would not have 2 printers up on the top like that. That's way too much on one table. See, they should have made the width of it a little bit longer. Is see what was it 20.87 inches isn't very wide. You should have made it like 25, 30 inches.
Oh, that was a quick turnaround. I sold that shit.
Well, you got to go meet the guy or what?
No, I really don't want to meet him, dude. I don't want to go, it's not like you can carry a gun and shit and meet him somewhere. There's a lot of fucking devious people out there. If I were to meet him, it would be like near a police precinct or something like that. I just told him I'd ship it to him. Pay your fucking shipping fee.
A lot of the police departments around here, they got the parking spaces for that. Like our local police department, they actually have a parking space you can park in and do exchanges. And
But if he wants to meet
they'll-
up, that's fine. Here's what I would be concerned about because
Are you doing it over
eBay's-
Facebook or eBay?
doing eBay. eBay's going to want
Oh,
the shipping sent, right? Because that's how I set it up. I didn't set it to meet up. so I can
Oh,
print
I
up the
thought you
shipping
was,
tag.
I thought you
No,
were
he's
selling it on Facebook.
no, no, no. I don't do anything on
Oh,
Facebook. I hardly go on. The only time I go on Facebook now is at night before I go to bed, and I go on all the. I don't go any of the fucking drone shit I had. I deleted all that shit. I just go on like Road King, my Harley pages, and I go to one commercial drone page that I'm on, subscribe to or whatever it's called, and then the rest are all fucking 3D printing.
yeah, I left all the drone groups a long time ago, and I still get people requesting me to join. I'm like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, I still get that.
I always delete it when they send me a request.
I just send them what you want to do, so we'll see what he says. Because I can still just print up the shipping tag and just we can meet someone. I mean, he's paid for it.
The guy just bought it. You just got to get the shipping shit together.
Yeah, he said. Well, he sent it to me early. He goes, "Dude, can we do 3,000?" Because I put on there price to sell. Man, I ain't gonna sit there and finagle with people. I ain't got time for that bullshit. So it's done its purpose. It's paid for itself when I was using it for work and mapping. But I'm not doing it like I was before. So I even
Well,
offered it to Dre. I even offered to sell it to Dre for cheaper. But Dre was like, "Oh, I got so many drones. I'm not looking for anything like that right now. I got two Mavic 3 Enterprise that are backups already."
the
So I
thing,
offered him for pretty cheap.
I think one of the good reasons why he got rid of it so quick is because you're probably one of the few people selling a drone that's not in China right now. Go look on eBay. All the people selling drones, almost every one of them, you got to wait out of
Dude,
China.
I still got the Mavic 4 Pro, dude.
I
I
bet
don't
if
know
you
what
put
the
that
fuck
on
I
it,
was thinking. I always bought that shit. I just
I
bought
bet
it
if
because it was cheap, dude.
I bet if
It
you
was
threw
so
it on there
cheap.
now, you probably could get rid of it fairly quickly.
I just don't. It took me a while to even get that on eBay because I had plans on selling that months ago when I even offered it to Dre. Before I offered it to Dre, he was interested. I just don't like dealing with all the hassle and finagle and bullshit. One time I got burned on eBay with that shit. So I just, I'm a little hesitant.
Yeah, the only thing that's gonna suck though is fucking
They're going to
eBay's
take their
gonna
fee.
that's
Yeah.
20% fee.
That's all right, man. It's cool. It still paid for itself. I mean, what I bought it for and what I used it for, I used it for a lot of work. So I'm not tripping. I'm not like fucking this dude. What's his name? I'm gonna talk to him in a bit. Shorty. He was with you on. When I see Matt's screen again. Matt's
Like,
stream, his last stream. I seen I was at work.
are you talking about
Fucking
Adrian?
Adrian. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's holding on to his shit. Then they're going to depreciate. You ain't going to get anything for them.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not going to hold.
eventually.
I don't hold on to tech. Dude.
Yeah, I don't care how nice of a drone it is. It could be a Mavic 4, but in 20 years, the thing's gonna be a paperweight.
Have a good
Ain't
evening,
nobody,
Jim.
ain't nobody gonna want it unless there's somehow collectible items by then. Yeah, because eventually, I mean, all drones you're not gonna be able to get batteries for them anymore and all that. Adrian did get rid of some of his stuff though.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he was
Probably
saying
buy
on
new guns.
I think Matt's stream that he sold some of his drones. Not this last stream, but the one before that. I don't think he's into it anymore.
No, I told him he should film himself while he's shooting his guns, and he's not even interested in doing that shit.
He was doing that gun channel for a while. Is it you not doing it no more?
Yeah, he's still doing it. I told him, dude, you should just use your drone and shoot a gun at it. And he goes, I'm not going to get in trouble by the FAA. I said, you don't have to launch the drone. Just fucking, you know how many hits you'll get for it? If the drone is just sitting and he's taking one of his own drones and the props are not spinning and he just fires at his own drone. You could put a catchy title phrase and probably get 1 million views.
Hit it
I
with
don't
the
think
sledgehammer.
it's illegal to shoot your own drone though, is it?
I don't know. I doubt it. It's illegal, but you never know. So you just want to cover your ass.
Yeah, he's got 2.93 thousand subscribers. Let's see.
Do you like that guy that used to hit the watermelons and the cantaloupes with the sledgehammer?
Talking about
That's
Gallagher.
Gallagher,
Was
yeah,
it?
dude.
Yeah, Gallagher.
Gallagher.
He's doing 2 or 3 videos a month. His last one was 11 days ago. He's doing about anywhere between 2 to 4 videos a month on average. See how many views he's got. He's up to 766,000 views.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking shit.
All right, we'll catch you later, Jim.
Take care, John.
Later, Jim. I want my computer. Damn it.
Yeah, but are they going to be open tomorrow though?
No.
You have to
I'll
wait
just
till
get it
Monday.
Monday before work. Yeah, I'll get it Monday. I told them to take their time with it. Because eventually I'm going to upgrade the GPU from a 4060 to like a 50 some series.
Are you just going to stop and grab it on the way to work?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You get
And
to
he
sit
said
and
the
stare at
motherboard-
it in your truck all night.
That's right. He said the motherboard and the CPU I got will be good with a 50 series. I'm like, down the road. They're fucking expensive, man.
Oh yeah, dude, they're fucking the cost of a decent pre-built computer just for the damn graphics card.
And thank fuck I
Something with
got
like a
the
3060 in it.
thank God I got the SSD before it went up. Holy fuck. I got 64 gigs, so should be good. The computer I got now will just be for streaming, like movies and my email and all that shit.
Oh, the dude lives in Orangevale.
The new
It's
one's gonna be
fucking
just for gaming.
down south.
Yeah,
I gotta get another cam. So I can have it. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, man. So you work tonight, Tim?
No, I work Monday night, so I got.
Oh, okay, cool.
Tonight's
Yeah, I gotta go
tomorrow.
be in at the yard at fucking 5:01. So that means I gotta wake up at fucking 4. I hate that. That's AM.
Yeah,
But
I
you're
did
going
day
in late,
shift.
early.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're doing
I
late night,
No,
split
I'm
shift,
doing 1800, so 7 o'clock.
7 to what, like 2, 3?
Yeah, probably. Hopefully 4. Get my 9. I like 9 to 12 hours a night. But last week I was on day shift and I had to get up at like 4 or 3 and then leave the house by 4:30. It's just killing me. Like 1 week a day shift, 1 week a night shift, week a day shift, 1 week a night. It's fucking killing me.
Road crews always get out here around 5 o'clock. It's usually
Yeah,
when I'll
5 or
pass
6.
them on. I'll pass them on the bus and I'll see them
Yeah.
starting to set signs up and shit.
Well, most permits are 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's most permits that you get here.
Well, you'll see the guys like what you do. They'll be out there getting the sites all set up.
No,
You
yeah,
get differential pay, Tim, for working at night and that
Yeah.
shift. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I get
Good. That's
I
good.
get I get $60 an hour
Sweet. Nice.
for night shift. So. Good thing.
It's a great thing. Just you got to deal with the fucking your body clock got to adjust. That's what sucks.
Yeah, that's what sucks. The first night of night shift, it sucks. What the fuck, you're all
JD.
moved in.
What did JD say? I don't have it
He
up.
said, "Oh, I'm gonna sneak into Al's place and lay my ball sack on one of his arcade controls."
Nah, damn.
Damn, look at
Damn.
these fucking.
Damn.
Is he a
What,
Fruit
you don't
Loop,
like
dude?
Pac-Man? What, you don't like
A
Pac-Man?
fucking Fruit Loop?
Pac-Man will bite your nuts off.
No, he didn't say he was gonna go backwards on the joystick.
Mm,
So he's just gonna
mhm.
drop it on there,
He's just gonna
He'll
lay it
pick him
on.
up and drop him a few times.
He's gonna lay it on you. Fucking nut. Oh, good.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's about that time of year too. You can sit around Al's, get nice and sweaty before you go in there.
Mhm.
Sweat out.
Fuck, it's winter
That's
here.
classic.
Fuck. Winter here.
I don't even play those anymore. None of those games behind me. They've been around for about maybe 10 years.
Oh, you should
Probably
then.
less than that.
Get up
Are
there
any
and
of
play.
them? Are any of them legit machines? Or are they all those repop?
No,
ones?
they're just the cabinets. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're short. They're not your typical arcade. The only one that's like and it's still a cabinet. It's this one right here.
Did
That
you?
one.
You didn't buy the risers that you can buy for those?
Yeah. Those are sitting
Yeah.
on risers, right?
Because those, yeah, because those things
Wait,
were
wait,
really
wait,
short
wait.
without the risers.
Right there.
on them.
See, yeah, they were super short. So
Yeah.
those have risers on them. But the only one that doesn't have a ride that stands on his own is this one that's past the Harley sign.
We had two on display at Walmart for like a couple of months, and then the store manager wanted to get rid of them. So we were going to go claims them out, and I said, "Well, let's put them in the break room." He was like, "All right." So we had them in there for like a year or so before they finally broke.
I didn't
Yeah.
purchase them, dude. They were my well, I purchased them and me and my wife purchased, but they were more gifts from my son. And he ain't fucking playing those things, dude. He's playing the fucking, the computer games and shit when he was playing them.
Yeah,
But
you
it
know
just
how-
made for a cool gift and shit. You know what I mean? I don't fucking that was a waste of money when it's all said and done.
It's a cool little man cave.
It's cool. It's cool.
I want an original arcade machine. That'd be cool.
Have you
And
seen
put the
that?
coin, put a quarter in there so you can play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that one guy that's got that pinball collection, pinball machine collection.
Pinballs are cool, but they're
Yeah.
so fucking big, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They're expensive.
Yeah, this dude's got like thousands of them in a warehouse, and they're all
All of 'em.
working.
There's a guy down here that sells them down in Fort Myers. He redoes arcades and the pinballs.
Is
All
it
of them are expensive.
the original arcade games?
Yeah, like the original. We have a retro gaming
Yeah.
place. It's down in Fort Myers. It's all retro gaming. You go in and it's got like
Watch
Nintendos
this.
and Segas and all that stuff set up, and then old arcade games.
Oh, dude, that's badass.
Yeah, I like the
When
original
someone
games.
mentions pinball, the
They're
first
awesome.
thing I think about it.
Yeah, this
Dude,
dude's
I
got
remember,
like thousands of them.
dude, I remember growing up in the '80s, mid '80s, dude.
Hell
I would
yeah.
be at those motherfuckers with
Me
all the
too.
quarters
Yeah.
I've saved and playing those motherfuckers as long as I could. And if
Yeah.
I didn't have money,
Me
I'd sit
too.
there and watch people play.
We
And
used to play it before school, and
Yeah.
fuck yeah. I
Well, what's
loved it.
cool about these too is these have all been professionally restored, so every one of them works.
I wonder if there's any in there that like a fortune. You know what I mean? Like you got that one typical
Oh,
old
yeah.
machine that's a big money.
That dude, as much as he spent on that collection, I'm sure there's quite a few rare gems in there that are probably worth a shit ton.
Oh, they're fucking awesome, dude. I like the original.
But yeah,
Those arcade centers are pretty badass.
he's got the biggest collection in the world.
I would love to get the original Pac-Man.
I had an
Original
original
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man machine.
Yeah.
And it
That's
was-
one actual game that's fun.
Fuck
That
yeah.
one it takes a little bit of skill though. You know what I mean? Those games like
Yeah.
What
took
was
a lot of
cool
skill.
is I got it from
Yeah.
my uncle for my 15th birthday. And the guy, he knew it. My family was friends with a guy that owned a business that did arcade machines. And he had a big warehouse full of them. We used to go over there all the time. And he took it and he made the coin slot was completely usable. And then there was a switch on the bottom. You could switch from coin to free play. And then there was a third, and then you had the power switch, and then you had a third switch, and you could switch in between Miss Pac-Man and regular Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah.
So he had the mod built into it, and you could just switch it to change it. And the guy had the machine all modded out. It was really cool, but it was all original. It was an original machine.
A buddy of mine managed the arcade in southern Jersey, and he used to hit the thing in the back where it, like free games.
Oh,
You
yeah,
get,
so you
like,
have to put the
up to
quarter
10
in.
games. Yeah, yeah. So well, you put one quarter in.
Credits. It
Yeah,
built
yeah,
up the credits
credits.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when they
That was
used to do
awesome.
tickets, and you'd grab the tickets out of the machine, you'd shake it back and forth, you could sneak one or two extra out.
So you can exchange it for shit.
Yeah,
Oh, you know how you got everything at Chuck E. Cheese now.
yeah, back when they used to do
Yeah,
paper,
Chuck E. Cheese.
well, back when they used to do paper tickets, you could grab onto the tickets of most machines, and you can just go back and forth real slow, and you could always get like one or two more tickets to come out before it finally ripped.
We were the quarter generation.
Yep.
Now it's all
Quarter in,
digital,
then you
dude. It's
play.
all debit cards now.
Yeah.
You go in there and you play the game, and it just puts the tickets digitally onto your card, and you just swipe
Yeah,
the card at
you-
each machine, and it charges you for it.
Yeah.
That's no fucking fun.
Or you
man.
buy one credit card, you go in there and pay for one credit card that'll play all the machines. You know,
Nah.
their little
Ain't fun.
playing game
Ain't fun.
card.
Ain't fun at all, man. I like the quarter generation.
Quarter. We used to
And
slap the quarters
yeah.
on the screen. I got next.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even like that in Vegas anymore,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's all digital, either on cards or it's a printout receipt that you
Yeah.
take
Same-
up and cash out.
Same thing with playing 8-ball or pool player. You put your quarter on the table, you're next.
Dude, you remember when like people would hit the jackpot back in like the 80s and 90s at a casino, and there'd be like fucking 400
All the
pounds
coins
of
that come out.
quarters.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You used to get the
yeah,
silver dollars and silver dollars in Reno.
Yeah.
They come flying out of there, and you get about 1,000, about 1,000,000 quarters. You'd be scooping them up with little buckets.
Yeah, and
They
it
used
takes
to
you
give you the
about
little
15
buckets.
minutes. Takes you
I
15
remember
minutes to get
seeing
the
that when I was a
exchange.
little kid.
God damn. Take you 15 minutes to get the money after they're done counting at them little machines.
When I was a kid, I had a whole collection of the damn coin buckets they give you at all the different casinos. Go fill them
I
bitches
had
up
the
with
silver.
quarters.
I had the silver dollars. That was
Silver dollars were awesome. When my parents or like cousins or uncles went, they would always
Dude, I
turn that
watched
shit back.
I watched a lady at the Bellagio. They had this big ass, like oversized machine. I'm sure you guys have seen them, the big slot machines, and they're like massively
Yeah.
huge.
Oh,
But
yeah,
this one
yeah,
was
I've seen
this
those.
one was a high rollers one. It was $1,000, and you had to put a special coin in there, and each pull was $1,000. This lady walked over there, had a whole damn tray with the security guard full of these
God
coins,
damn.
and she just nonstop. I was like, Jesus Christ!
Oh wow.
Goes a month's rent. There goes a car payment.
Yeah. House payment, house fucking mortgage. Yeah.
Yeah, but everything wasn't expensive back then. I was watching something the other day
Oh,
with Jay
like-
Leno's garage, and they
It
had like an
was.
old Corvette, and it was like $5,700 for this like original. Is how much they paid for the Corvette.
It took back then, and yes,
little
it was
puppy.
expensive, but it actually
Yeah,
wasn't because of
Nova.
the it wasn't because of the economic situation. Everything was economically lower, so
Well-
the price of everything was the same. You know what
Well,
I mean? Like,
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I watched a good documentary about that. And the thing is Vegas used to cater to the everyday person. Now you go into a casino, and instead of it having, say, like Sears in there where you can go shopping, just everyday stores, it's all high end shit. Versace, all these high end brands. And it's like they only want to cater to the super rich anymore.
I
Like,
watched.
They used to have banging meals back in the days in
Oh,
Vegas
yeah.
and Reno. Like you could go to any place and get top quality food for cheap. Now it's fucking ridiculous.
apparently, State Line, not State Line, but what's the other one? Had the boat casino,
Oh, casino.
What?
had the riverboat
Vegas?
casino. No, it wasn't Vegas.
Oh,
It had the
okay.
riverboat casino, Laughlin.
Oh, Louisiana.
I've never
Laughlin,
Yeah,
been to Laughlin.
Louisiana.
Now Laughlin apparently is becoming very popular again because they've kind of went back to that old school. I guess they've started catering more like they used to back in the 90s.
Louisiana had the riverboat.
I believe they still
The-
do have stuff
La-
like that.
Yeah.
Laughlin had a famous casino that looked like a riverboat. I don't even know if it was an actual boat, but it was built out onto the water. And
Yeah.
it was made to look
Well,
like a big
that's how they
riverboat.
got away with the gambling because if you got out in the water, you're in open
You
water.
could keep on going. Yeah, you like,
You
they used to have
if
the
you leave on a
riverboat.
cruise ship.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
yeah, you're out in open water, dude. They weren't gambling
They
when
had
you
the-
were sitting in dock.
yeah, they had the riverboat in
Uh-huh.
Louisiana and southern Jersey. I think they had one too in one of the lakes.
Yeah,
You
they
just
have
go
to-
out there and fucking gamble.
Yeah, they have to get out, I think, like 12 or 14 miles. It's
Yeah,
whenever
I
they
don't
hit
know.
the international borderline.
Yeah, it's
I
the
don't know.
international.
I think
waters,
it's
and they
14
open
miles,
the
I think.
casinos and shit.
Do they still
I-
have the Indian casinos? Dollar or penny
Probably
slots?
have in Oklahoma and
I
shit.
don't think they have
They don't
penny
pennies,
slots.
They don't have pennies no more.
No,
No.
no.
But there's a ton of Indian casinos out here.
'Cause I remember in the '80s they used to have penny slots in Midwest.
Oh, I'm sorry. The casinos here are owned by Indians. The one in Miami's owned by that tribe down there, and the one that's up here is owned by a different tribe. One in
So
Tampa.
no penny.
Yeah, pretty much out of Atlantic City and Vegas. Most all casinos are Indian owned.
I've seen
Atlantic
this.
City was fucking, yeah, that turned massive now. I watched a Google map or a Google cam. Holy crap, it's gotten bigger.
Atlantic City?
I've only
Yeah.
been through Atlantic City a couple times, but I never got to
Once when I was
stop.
a kid. It's a
I
shithole.
used
I
to
thought
go
it was
there.
a shithole.
I used to go there like once a month, and then the rest of the times we went to Wildwood.
Wildwood, there's a
Wildwood.
name I haven't heard. Great
Yeah,
Adventures?
yeah.
You ever been to
yeah.
Great Adventures? Yeah. No.
Yeah, I've been to Great Adventure. We used to go every weekend to Wildwood, and then I had my
Wow.
anniversary in Wildwood. Actually, we had a
Wow.
blast, man. Cape May, all them areas. I love. That's where I grew up, Southern Jersey.
Southern Jersey. You ever plan on going back, Tim?
No, hell no, no.
Really?
No, I have nothing there, bro. If I had something there, yeah, maybe, but nah.
Dude, what's really sad is when you go out to state line now, like Buffalo Bills and shit is all abandoned now.
What
Like
about
all the
upstate
casinos
New
out
York?
there are gone now.
What about upper state New York? Has that changed? Like Birmingham or
I have
Birmingham
no
and
idea.
Elmira?
I wouldn't know.
State line was hopping back in the day, dude. Because
Yeah.
it was the closest you could get to Vegas without having to deal with the Vegas crowds.
I like Prim or Brim, whatever they call it.
No,
Didn't
it was
Prim have
state
that
line.
one?
It was state line, and then Prim was right after state line.
Oh,
It had like
okay.
one or two casinos, and it was
Oh.
about 4 or 5 miles down from state line. It wasn't that far.
I think
There
all
was
the
like
casinos there closed.
all of
in
them
that-
are closed now.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
the ones, Buffalo Bills was probably the most famous one on the state line. That one's gone now too. That was the one that had the indoor roller coaster and all that shit. Had the roller coaster that went inside the building and everything.
I just
Yeah.
found out that south of the border shut down too. When you went to South Carolina, south of
I
the
heard
border
they
where you got
shut
all your
down, but
fiber.
then
Yeah,
I heard
Yeah,
they
I
were
heard they
shutting
shut down.
down, but then last time Sarah's mom went through there, they were still open. So
really.
but
Yeah,
that
'cause
was about last year, right to the
No,
that's
it's
where
still
I saw it.
open. The travel
That's where I
bloggers
saw it.
stop there all the time.
That's
'Cause I
when I
watch a lot
saw
of
it. Like
travel bloggers.
I watched that last year, and they said they were closing down. I'm like, no, don't
I
do
think it got bought out by somebody else.
that. Okay.
It's south
But
of
like the
border.
raceway in Jersey, Atco, that got shut down too. That's where I used to do my quarter miles. That got shut down. That was a major raceway in southern Jersey. Atco, AT.
Okay, so they are still open, but apparently they have downsized a lot of the attractions and different things they have.
Any
it's still-
fireworks still?
It doesn't say nothing about that. But it
That's
just
where we
says
used
that
to
they
get our fireworks.
downsized.
That's where we used to get our fireworks and, yeah. And then they had a little, barbecue shop. And they had a, fucking, what's the name? Sort of like a bakery.
Read the
Used to go there
chat.
for that. I
Yes,
can't,
I
I'm
will.
outside.
Literally
outside.
just got home and making something to eat. I'm coming on nude, TJ said.
Ew. Fucking Mario. Mario nude. That's not a good sight.
But yeah, I was watching a video of a guy doing an exploration of state line. It was really sad to see Buffalo Bills gone. Because I spent a
Yeah, I've
lot
heard
of
of
time there
Buffalo
as a kid.
Bills. I've heard of Buffalo Bills. Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah.
Paul?
Yeah, Paul left.
I was gonna
I
give
spent-
him the no more buying fucking squirrel food.
Yeah, I remember
Hey,
going
man.
there all the time with my dad when I was a kid. We'd go there for the night. And he'd give me $100.
I've
I'd go
heard
to the
of it.
arcade, stay out of my way.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but we never went. I was always in South Carolina or North Carolina, one of them, growing up. South Carolina, mostly all the summers I spent in South
And
Carolina.
the crazy thing about Vegas, dude, is you can leave for 10 years and come back. The strip don't look nothing like you remember it when you left.
Well, that's what I told you like 25 years ago, and then y'all were saying all this shit that was going on. I was like, I never seen that shit.
Oh, dude, you'd be blown away walking down it now, just because the buildings are so fucking tall now. Like they just
Yeah.
dwarf the old casinos. Like any of the old casinos that are left, you can just see the size difference in them. It's
Is
insanely
Flamingo
different.
still there? Flamingo? Is that still there?
No, I believe the Flamingo's gone. The real one that's still holding on by a thread is Circus Circus, but that definitely needs to be torn down.
Well, Flamingo was the oldest.
Oh, it did
Was
get
the
torn down?
Flamingo
the-
was the oldest casino there. Pretty
Sheriff
sure.
said the Flamingo is still there and Circus Circus didn't.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
Flamingo is the oldest. That was probably the first casino there, the Flamingo.
Yeah.
A lot of the
What
casinos
was-
are closing in Reno. I don't know if you guys ever been to Reno. A
No.
lot of
I
big
haven't.
casinos there have closed down.
That's
It's a
because
little big city.
people aren't spending the money they used to. And
Well,
like
you
I
know, it
said,
did it too. A lot of the Indian casinos that opened up in California and the other casinos,
it costs to
people
go to
ain't
the
fucking
Sphere.
driving that far to go gamble.
Yeah.
You go to Las Vegas to go to the Sphere. That's the only thing you go there for. Because
Yeah,
apparently
I went
that's
the last time I've been to
for-
Las Vegas, it was fucking a
Never
lot
heard
of
of
money
it.
spent for fucking. I wasn't very impressed, dude. I stayed there a week. was,
1998, I think, was the last time I was there. 1998.
2019 was, I think, the last time I was there. Told myself
Damn.
never again.
Really that bad, or
It was just a lot of people, just fucking overpriced, dude. Everything was overpriced then, so I can only imagine what it is now.
oh, like I
It's
said,
like
if back in the 80s and 90s, it was an everyday man's type vacation, but it ain't that
Yeah.
anymore. I mean,
I liked it because of the nightlife. Like, I wouldn't wake up until 10 p.m. Then I would start walking the strip about 11 p.m. We had a fucking blast. Just make sure
Oh,
you're
dude, when
able to stay up until
last
7
time I was there,
a.m.
we walked the strip at fucking 11 p.m. at night, and it was hot as
Oh,
fuck, and there was people
it-
all over the place walking.
Fucking awesome in the clubs. MGM. But the lines of people to get the fuck in, that would crack me. No. we
Just
had a
everything was
blast.
overpriced, dude. Everything was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the MGM's there anymore. I think it is.
MGM's
really?
there. They're building the new
Yeah.
the new baseball stadium for the A's across
Oh, nice.
across the street, where that's where they had that country concert, and that dude at the what the fuck was the name of that that hotel? He busted open the windows with a sledgehammer and started shooting, killing all the people.
That was MGM Grand.
No, it was across from
Mm.
MGM Grand. It was in
Then it
in
would
the
have
big
been.
open. Forgot the fucking name of the
I could have swore that was
hotel.
MGM.
No,
They
it was
shot
next to
them.
MGM. It was on the other side of MGM. It was next to the Luxor, the hotel next to the Luxor.
Oh, the
Forgot
Luxor.
what the hell it was called, dude.
I thought
But they're
Paris,
turning that
right?
giant. They're turning that giant parking lot into the new A Stadium, the Las Vegas
Oh, really?
A's.
Wow.
Let me see.
Shit.
Yeah, because they left Oakland. They're playing in Sacramento now until
So
they built that
MGM,
stadium.
so right across from it was Luxor, the MGM.
They got
Was
TJ.
Crossing an
across from-
angle. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
What the
Let's
fuck was
see,
the name
which-
of that
which
fucking hotel or casino? That's like the towards the end of the fucking strip, and on the other end of the strip is like the Stratosphere,
Oh, it was a Mandalay Bay.
Mandalay Bay. There you go.
I knew it started with an M. That's
Oh.
why I kept thinking MGM. I was like,
No. Hey TJ, what's up?
Well,
What's up, TJ?
what's up, TJ? Well, at least the MGM's still open.
Yeah,
That
it's
was a
still
good
open.
hotel.
Dude. I went and
That was
seen
a
the
good
show there.
hotel.
God, it was pretty badass.
That
Yeah,
was
but
a
it's
good
trippy.
hotel, man. I saw a burlesque and a country singer there.
Yeah, it's
That
still
was
there.
fucking
That ain't gonna
awesome.
go nowhere, man.
I've never went
Yeah,
into
good.
the Sphere before, man. I always want to go. Like they have some pretty awesome shows there. I've heard.
They didn't
Sphere?
have the they didn't
Yeah,
have the Sphere back in the
Las
90s.
Vegas.
I don't know
and
what
I want to
show
go.
it is.
I want to go watch a movie at the Sphere.
Yeah, like
didn't
Oh, you're
have
talking about the new
one
thing
of my
majig.
friends, she went to go see the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere, and then one of my other friends,
Gay?
he went to go see I think the Grateful Dead at the Sphere.
You watch
What?
a concert there, it's like $300.
No, I was
$400.
looking up
Hey,
Kenny Chesney tickets at the Sphere coming up, $630 each.
God, he's still
Yeah,
He's like
pretty
singing.
right in the middle. Yeah, he's still
Fuck.
singing.
God damn.
Here's the
Pretty
Sphere. Right?
You can sell tickets for $630 a piece, and they're not
Fuck.
VIP.
Yeah, that's a.
And
You know what
Justin,
I think when
saw-
you say the Sphere, I'm thinking the Stratosphere, which is on the other side of the
No,
strip.
that thing
And
is.
Sphere,
Justin,
yeah.
and
You're
Justin,
talking
you
about
saw
that
the Sphere.
walkway thing, right?
Yeah.
Justin, you saw the Sphere. You saw a concert there when they did the thing for Fortnite.
Yeah.
Remember that? Fuck.
The very first concert there was U2. I remember there was a big old thing when they were doing the opening.
Fuck.
Didn't Metallica play there
Can you
too?
imagine how
Didn't
much those
Yes.
Metallica?
were?
Metallica played there. The
Metallica played
tickets
there.
were pretty fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Well, that
Metallica
Sphere
played there.
cost them like billions of dollars to build that shit. That shit was expensive, and they're having trouble trying to recoup their money now. Not
Hey,
enough
when I
people
saw-
are booking shit there.
When I saw Metallica, they weren't gray. All gray.
They were
What
talking-
rock band isn't, dude? Look at Guns N' Roses, this dude.
Oh, I
You
know.
said
man.
Metallica Lars
Fuck.
was still in the band.
What?
Isn't it Lars that quit?
No.
What's the one that quit? Who's the bass
The-
player that
the-
quit? Or they
the
kicked him
bassist.
out?
Lars
The
wasn't the
bassist.
bass player. He's the drummer.
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know. Whichever one that got kicked out. I wasn't really a
fuck,
big
I forget
Metallica
it.
fan.
It's the one that took over for the one that passed away, Cliff Burton. He's got his own band now. So. And you got the guy from Megadeth. He was the original 4. Dave
I saw
Mustaine.
something
He
on
was
that the other
original.
day. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
talking. They were doing an interview with Dave Mustaine about how he
Now
was
they finally,
the original one.
yeah, they finally like they're able to talk now, and they did the Big 8 together, and yeah, they're doing good. But they said that he wouldn't amount to nothing because of all his drug and drinking and
I
And
liked
he-
Megadeth more than I did Metallica.
Exactly. Megadeth is bigger than Metallica right now, so there you go. I guess he did something good, huh? Just like Ozzy Osbourne with Black Sabbath, he did better with on his own. than
I've seen
Sabbath.
Black Sabbath in concert in Dallas.
Me too.
We got into the
Me too.
concert. That was a good concert.
I was at Ozfest when Black Sabbath came out, and that was.
That's
a
when we went. We
reunion.
went to Ozfest in Dallas.
Oh,
Mhm.
in Camp. Oh, I was gonna say I went the one in.
No, we
Camden.
were in Dallas. Whichever Ozfest that was, that's the one we went
That
to.
was the
'cause it
first
them
one.
and
That was.
That's
I
when every
believe
kid,
Slipknot-
every young
that
kid
was
in
when
Los
Slipknot
Angeles.
came out.
In
Slipknot
New York
came out
thought
too.
Ozzy Osbourne was a satanic
Yeah,
motherfucker because he was
yeah.
biting head off of bats and
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
what
all that
happened
crazy
was
shit.
that
the
was
first.
supposed to be a rubber bat, and it fell out of the bat.
Well, that was like
Yeah.
the reunion for Black Sabbath on that
I
tour.
actually
because they hadn't
just
been
watched a
together.
video on that.
That was the
and
first one. That was the first one, Dustin.
He didn't know it was a real bat when he did it.
Yeah, he thought it was a rubber bat. He thought it was a prop, and he bit
What
himself.
did he really? Did he just like die from old age, or did he had
Yeah,
cancer?
He had
Parkinson's disease. He had MS. He had a lot of stuff, man.
And even his
Yeah.
son, I think, has MS too, right? He got diagnosed with it too.
Got a monkey stroke.
Jack's doing really good though.
Yeah, he
Jack's
got
doing really good.
He
Kelly
got
don't look
diagnosed.
like Kelly looks like hell. She looks
He
like
got
a
Jack's
diagnosed.
doing really good.
Yeah, but he got diagnosed back when they were doing that reality show. Like he's had
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But he's doing really good. Look at the weight
Just
that he
like-
brought off.
Christina
He's fucking
Applegate,
doing
she's
good.
got MS now too. She looks like
Yeah, remember she was hot.
I've seen that too.
She was
Oh,
hot as
no.
fuck when she was young.
Oh, Christina
now
Applegate.
she's
Oh.
walking with the damn cane and everything. Yeah,
Oh,
It's
married with
crazy,
children.
Michael J. Fox,
Married with
man.
children.
All the time is
Married
not
with
nice.
children, man. I would love to have been her neighbor.
Michael
you
J.
playing
Fox.
Mama's on.
They were gonna
Yeah,
put him
fuck
as Michael J. Fox. They were gonna cast him as Zorro, but he couldn't write the Z out.
My God.
Just looked like
Oh
a
my
squiggly
God.
line.
That's fucked up. God damn.
Hey,
That's
Al, do you play any of those? You play any of those games behind you?
Yeah, too soon.
But
Yeah.
they're kind of played out.
No,
TJ, that
he
was
doesn't.
like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
just
yeah.
they're
They're just there.
just
This is a storage
decoration.
room, basically. Yeah, decorations at this point.
Uh,
I don't play them. You get kind of burn on them. I play Fortnite more than that. Here's what I play right here.
Well, the
Your fucking
thing,
controller,
and
Fortnite.
I've said this before.
All
I'm
I
an
play
old
is
man
Fortnite.
I'm an old man like Tim playing Fortnite in a young
Fuck
man's
yeah, bro.
game.
Older,
Fuck yeah, bro.
but if you compare like how much a game will engage you these days, an older
Yeah.
game just doesn't compete
Oh
as
no.
far as like giving you
Oh hell no.
an open world, and they just don't compete,
graphics-
and you get bored with them quick.
Graphics. The graphics alone is fucking unreal.
Like old games are fun
I'm
to go
used to.
back. Well, they're fun to go back and visit, but you're gonna get bored with an old game quick.
Unless you're trying to get like a top score and you're getting through levels. Like
Yeah.
Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man was kind of like that for me.
Fuck yeah.
You know,
Fuck
you
yeah.
want to get the high score, you want to get up through the levels.
Yeah.
But yeah, the graphics are shit, and you want to get long term gaming off of it. Yeah, you ain't gonna play that shit. You're gonna get
Well,
bored.
it's like, I've gotten so used to playing online with other people now. I'm like thinking back, like, God, dude, I used to spend hours just by myself playing GTA
Yep.
or
Tony
whatever
Hawk.
game or fucking Twisted Metal, just playing by
That's
myself.
That's what gets me, Justin. You won't play
And it-
Fortnite because you're playing by yourself all the time. But back then, you used to play all the games by yourself. So what does it matter?
You know
Well,
what? I've
so-
never played with other people. Only the one time I did with you, Justin. But I just jump on that shit for most part by myself because I'm so used to doing that in the past.
Me too.
Just playing
Me
myself by myself.
Too. Me too. I played with
Yeah.
you a couple times, Al. I played with you.
You did play it. You did, but I've not. I
Yeah.
haven't done it like, I friends you guys and stuff like that. And sometimes I see you guys when I'm playing that you're on playing and shit. But
But
yeah.
back then, like, if you had achievements stored up and stuff, nobody saw it unless they come over to your house. you know what
No,
I'm saying?
no.
There was nowhere to really share your achievements back then. It was like
Mm-hmm.
bust the game's ass, but you didn't have nobody to share it with.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
these days, you can have an online community of people,
yeah.
and it's a little bit more fun to me.
I'm starting to get all my friends back on Fortnite now. I deleted them all just to see if it'll help my FPS. But that didn't work.
Aren't you Starlink, Tim? I thought you had like a kick-ass
Yeah, I'm
connection now.
Starlink. Oh, I got good connection. It's just the computer, bro. It's
The computer,
it's
that's right.
6 years old. It's 6 years old. It's a B450 motherboard. Fucking yeah. I'm just going to keep it for streaming.
Every year. You talk about this computer. You're like me.
It's
Just
in to
window
get built
shopping.
right now.
Window
Shut up.
shopping, bro.
No, he
It's in to
actually
get
had,
built right now. It's
Yeah,
in to
he's
get
gonna-
built right now.
He's hoping to pick it up Monday evening.
Hopefully.
And
Building
you're
it
gonna wrap
does.
everything in foil so the cats don't eat the wires.
No, they're not allowed in that room, man. They got the living room, they got my bedroom, and that's
I
all
They
got
we
pretty
the
got.
much
whole
have the
goddamn-
whole
we
house,
should
but
have them
the
trained
one he
by
hides
now.
in.
Exactly. That's my getaway fucking room. So,
Well, the older the cats get, the less shit they're gonna get into.
Yeah,
Cats
I
do
know,
calm
I
down
know.
as they get older.
Yeah, they will,
What do you
they
got?
will.
Like three cats now, Tim, or how many you got? Just two?
I got
This is
3
cat
cats,
lady.
but the
Oh my
mother,
god, you got another one.
no, I've always had 3. The mother is an outside cat now. She sleeps
Oh.
here on the veranda, and she's
Why
always
she
with me.
won't come in or what?
Dingoes?
She got out one night, and I was like, "Fuck, she was an outside cat anyway." So I tried to bring her out, and she did a U-turn and went right back out. And I said, "There you go. That's where you stay." And I said, like I told her, I said, "Are you gonna stay here?" And she stays. She comes back every night on the veranda. She kills mice around the fucking cottage. She got 10 so far, except she brings them up on the fucking veranda to show me. But yeah. Other than that, she's
That's
doing
her
good.
achievement. She's trying to show
Yeah.
you, look, Dad, look what I got for you.
Yeah. I'll give her a
Kangaroos
pat and
don't
a
fuck
pet
with
when
her.
she
She don't
does it.
mess with the kangaroos too.
Yeah. I give
Or like
no.
the-
She don't fuck with dingoes. She don't fuck with snakes. She just kills all the mice around the cottage. So she's doing good. And she goes over and visits Sandy when she's here, the landlord. The dog don't like her, but the dog does a big V8 around her, like stays away from her. He's scared of her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
had a
he
cat
done
as a
got
pet.
swatted a couple times. She's
Yeah,
like,
he
no,
That makes me
must have.
wonder.
away from me.
That makes
Yeah,
me
he
wonder
must
what
have.
what does a dingo taste like? I bet that'd be a good hamburger.
It's a dog, man. Have you ever had dog? It's a dog. Fuck.
I'm down. I'm down to try
They don't
dog
look
if
like
you are.
wolves.
Mm,
They look like
mm,
wolves. What do they look like, Tim?
Fucking hey, I'll have a dog. A dingo looks like a red dog, but it's not red. It's like a brownish.
Are they like coyotes or worse?
Yeah, like a
Coyotes?
coyote.
Sort of like a
or-
coyote. Sort of like a coyote, like a younger breed of a
Are
coyote.
they more
Smaller,
aggressive than a
bigger? How
coyote or
big do
what?
they get?
They're a lot more aggressive than a coyote. Yeah.
So it always baffles me as a society how we decide which animals live or die. We're like,
Yeah,
oh, cats,
yeah.
dogs, come on, live with us. We'll feed you and take
Yeah.
care of you. But then it's
Yeah.
like a fucking cow. We're like, kill it, put it on my plate.
But I'm telling you, dogs listen better than cats, man. Fuck me.
Like you could
Dogs
eat a
fucking-
cow all day long, but if I was to go cook a dog up, people would lose their shit.
Unless you're in
cook-
India, you
like-
can't eat a cow. They're
like
fucking
dogs.
sacred.
Dogs listen a hell of a lot more than cats do because cats don't fucking listen. But Patches, she listens. Like I call for her, she comes here. I said lay down, she lay down. You know, she's a good cat.
So I could if I was to decide to try cat or dog, people would lose their fucking minds.
Yeah.
Fuck cats. I hate cats.
If you ever been
Sorry,
to a
guys.
Chinese restaurant and you've had cat before, I shit you not. You've had cat.
No, they don't fucking sell cat.
Yes.
That tang is
yeah.
that's when that orange chicken's got a little tang to it.
Exactly. Exactly. You've had cat before.
In Cuba, they eat horses. They,
Yeah.
like
The horses used to be eaten back in the day here too.
They used
I
to be. Yes, they have.
hate that,
Yeah.
but it is the
Yeah.
truth.
They were eaten in America for I think about 100 years.
Yeah,
and then
because
stopped
well,
it.
they were used for industrial purposes too. Like that's how the whole old joke of the taking the horse to a glue factory.
Horse to a glue factory.
They don't
But
do
they
that
ha-
anymore, but they used to.
They used to, but the fat content on a
Hmm.
horse, yeah, it was good for glue. Yeah. Patches is doing good outside though. She's better outside. I try to get her in. She does a U-bolt right past my.
One of our
She don't
cats
like
got
it in.
out like a month and a half ago. We didn't see him. You know,
Oh,
Really? What do you
Yeah.
think in Florida? Where you
But
at? What's walking around there?
there's a lot of loose cats around here, but he.
But you ain't got no coyotes roaming the street or fucking bobcats
Yeah.
or anything like that.
No, I mean, I mean,
right.
not where I live because I'm in the city area, but if you were on the outskirts, yeah, you'd see coyotes, you'd see cougars.
Yeah,
You
we
could
have
run
that.
across a possible bear once in a while.
There in Florida. Wow, I never
bobcats.
thought that. Shit.
Yeah,
Any
there's
body of water
bobcats.
has an alligator. I don't care what body of water, you might as
Yeah,
well.
that's
there's an
nuts.
Just
alligator in
always,
it.
well, that's how I tell people. The rule of thumb is always assume there's one in there.
Yeah, right.
There might not be, but there could
You
be.
never know. You
Yeah.
never know. So stay the fuck away from it.
Because
Yeah.
some of them things are sneaky little fuckers, dude. They'll sneak up on you.
Yeah, they
Didn't
will.
somebody swim in a lake recently and was a cop or something
Oh,
was
that was an
chasing him
old
or some
lady.
shit?
That was
Oh,
an
yeah.
old
That
lady.
happens
Like
all the
Yeah.
time
like
here.
some criminal and shit.
No,
And
no, no,
then he
no.
got
Here,
attacked.
there was a guy. He was running from the deputies. He jumped in a lake, swam across this lake to a private community on the other side of the lake. He got into it with an alligator halfway across. The alligator bit
fuck.
the shit out of him, but he got out the water.
Oh,
The
he's lucky.
deputies came around to the neighborhood, and he ran up and jumped in their car, ran around the house, and ended up jumping in their car and was trying to get their gun out of the rack, and they just unloaded on him through the front
Oh
window
shit. Damn.
Oh, damn.
because he was trying to get their gun out of the rack in the car. He was trying to unrack it,
damn.
and they didn't even hesitate, bro. They both deputies just unloaded on him right
Dude, he
through the
got away
windshield.
from the alligator and then he went one step further. Like fuck.
Yeah, right.
Alligator should just
Yeah,
took him
right.
out.
And
Yeah,
that reminds me of a show I just watched, the Hatfield and McCoys. I just watched that show.
In the McCoys.
Oh yeah, that came out fucking early 2000s. It's been out for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking awesome.
it was like a mini series. Didn't it
yeah.
have it had a
Kevin
couple
Costner.
it had a
Kevin
couple
Costner.
A-listers.
And Bill Paxton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Costner.
Bill
They were
Paxton.
the major roles that started the feud.
Yeah.
And that was from
One was the
Civil War.
hat. One played the Hatfield dad, and one played the McCoy
Yeah.
dad.
Didn't Bill
Bill
Paxton's dead, isn't he? He also
Yeah, he
played
is,
the
yeah.
Aliens and with this guy,
Twister.
Bill Twister and
He did
Kilmer.
Titanic. He did Titanic.
He was the little brother
Yeah.
in the Wyatt Earp.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. Yep.
Yeah, and Tombstone.
Tombstone. There you go.
Yep.
That's my favorite Western movie,
Oh,
dude.
dude, that's a great fucking. Val Kilmer did such a great job.
Oh, dude, he
playing,
killed it.
Yeah.
And
I'll
Val
be
Doc
Kilmer's
Holliday?
Huckleberry.
he's passed
Uh,
away now too.
I'll be
Yeah.
your Huckleberry. I'll be your
Dude, I was
Huckleberry.
hoping there was going to be a movie with him playing that part. Just him and the
Yeah.
whole history.
And
of it.
the next one to probably go would be what's his name that played the older brother,
Oh, Sam.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Nah,
Because
he's not gonna.
he's in his
Nah.
like late 80s, early 90s now.
He won't die before all of them. Kurt Russell.
Well, Kurt Russell's a lot
Uh,
younger than him. That's what I'm saying.
No, not that much younger. Clint Eastwood's still alive. He's 99.
Yeah, some motherfuckers are living for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so
exactly.
Kurt Russell is 75. Let's see how old.
I don't know, man, about that. Kurt Russell's doing good. He's in shape.
Clint Eastwood is still alive,
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's still
99
alive.
years old, bro. 99
and
years
Chuck
old.
Norris is dead. What the
Chuck
hell?
Yeah.
Norris is dead. There you
Come
go.
on, yeah. Come on. I grew up with Chuck Norris after his competition. He even showed his competition on 3 News, channel.
Tim, you remember Saturday? No, it was early mornings or
So-
mid mornings to have the karate.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
not as
with-
old as that.
With
Remember that
Jet
shit?
Li and Jackie Chan. Yeah.
They
I
had them
remember
all,
that.
dude. The fucking Drunken
Yeah.
Tiger, all those fucking ones.
Oh hell yeah!
I thought he
when
was a little-
Jackie Chan had the real long hair and fucking Jet Li even.
I
Now
thought
he's
he
fucking
was.
bald. Now he's bald.
Yeah, I thought Sam Elliott was a little bit older.
What's he about
He's,
70?
he's 81.
Oh damn!
Yeah, he's
I
in
thought
his
he was.
for his
I
age,
thought he
shit.
was in his. I thought he was in his late 80s.
Nah,
I thought he was in the
he'll
70s.
be around for a while. Just think how many people he's seen pass. Like Patrick
that's
Swayze.
nuts.
He's seen all.
Patrick Swayze
like
died
we-
young though, dude.
Like
He
we
died
have.
hella young.
Like we have. We seen all the people that we've grown up with. They're dead. Like Aunt Pearl and Minnie Pearl. I mean, and all them. All the
God,
country.
I remember watching all that stuff when I was a little kid.
Hee Haw.
Man,
Yeah,
oh,
Hee Haw.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they do that and what's that other one where they come out the little doors? You know, or
Oh,
like
there's
the
he
laugh in.
saw
Just laugh in.
it was a land of make
laughing,
believe,
laughing,
Mr. Rogers.
laughing. Yeah, yeah, right.
I used to watch that Mr. Rogers back in the day.
Rogers was a shit,
Mr.
bro.
Rogers, yeah. Romper Room, that's way before your time.
Romper Room. I
Romper
remember
Room.
Romper Room.
What was the captain? The
Fraggle Rock.
Oh, Captain,
The
you
original
talking about
Fraggle Rock.
Captain Kangaroo?
remember the captain? He was on it. He was on the boat. He had the
Bozo.
captain. No, the captain. Fuck.
I can't
Captain.
remember.
Bozo. I remember, but the
Captain
little game show, Bozo. Where you do the little game show.
Oh, yeah, Bozo, the game
Bozo
show.
the Clown. That Bozo the Clown he was like out of Chicago.
Bozo was before me. That was back in the 60s. Bozo.
No, they went into the 80s.
It went into the 80s, but I'm
No,
saying
It was probably like
It was a different
re-
Bozo because I watched something on that. It was a different Bozo in the 80s.
There was 2 or 3 of them, and it spanned
Yeah.
over like a 30, 40-year period.
yeah, it started in the
Yeah,
60s. Bozo the
remember-
Clown.
That's
Yeah,
the one
right.
I remember.
Yeah, I remember watching that back when I was a kid.
Yeah, Bozo the Clown started in the 60s or
And that was-
50s, late 50s.
That was the classic game too. You throw the cup in each one, you got a different amount of money.
Yeah, yeah.
Deactivate this from my account.
It's like beer pong for kids.
But what's
Yeah.
awesome with our generation is we saw everything come to light. We saw phones, we saw cell
iPods.
phones. I mean,
Apple.
we saw everything come to light. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Fuck to buy Apple stock in the 80s. I want to go back to the 80s when I was a
Yeah,
little kid
yeah.
and buy like
Those dudes are
100,000 shares of Apple.
from Los
Yeah.
Altos, which is a city not too far from there. In their garage. In fact, you can go there on a tour of their little fucking shack where it started all. And then the
Where they built
Wozniak,
his
dude.
first computer. Yeah, he built his first computer. Yeah.
The last like 50 years have been if you go back in the entirety of human history, the last 50
Well-
years has outsurpassed anything
Well,
we've done in the
well,
past altogether.
well, what's that song from Kenny Rogers? Last 50 years? The
You
last
better
year?
know when to hold them.
Oh, that's
The
about
last 50 years, I think we lost Superman. We lost
Let's-
Superman and all that.
They were
Especially-
discussing that on the radio this morning about
Especially-
Superman.
But especially in the early 2000s, man, technology took the fuck off.
Late
in
90s.
2000.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not saying
It
it's the
fucking took off.
2000s though. That's when cell
Yeah,
phones
yeah,
became
Yeah.
readily available for all people.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Everybody could afford one. Computers started becoming very common in households. Like it
Well,
was,
in 95, I had the Sprint phone. That was a flip top, and I can use it as a walkie-talkie and talk to my
Yeah, I had
boss
a-
who is in
Nextel push to
upper
talk.
state New York.
Oh,
Yeah.
big old yellow
Yeah.
Nextel push to
Yeah,
talk. That
yeah,
that
yeah.
it was a
fucking thing, man.
Nextel Sprint phone. Yeah, that's when they merged together.
Yeah. You know, I talked to my boss when I was in upper state New York, and he was in Jersey. He was like, "Oh, if I can."
I
do
had
this,
one of
do that."
those through my dad's company for a couple of years.
Oh, I got sick of it, man.
I didn't have to pay the bill or nothing. It was nice.
That's how we
well,
had
I
one,
was
'cause we full
I was a
company.
linesman, so I hated it because every time you heard that fucking beep, that double beep it made, and that means you open up the fucking flip top and you talk to them like you're on a walkie-talkie. I'm like, fuck off, I'm driving.
Yeah, I had one of those for might have been about 3 years. The last 3 years my dad had his company. I had one through his company. I didn't have to pay the bill on it. It was free.
I actually brought it over here, 2003, and that's when I learned Australia was like 10 years behind in technology. That's when I learned, and it's like, what the fuck? It's crazy.
But then
They should-
what sucked though is when I had that phone, I didn't have anybody I could use it with but my dad, so nobody else
Oh,
had it.
I had it just to my boss, and you would tell me to pick this up, pick that up, pick this up.
But my very
It was
first
only
phone
for-
was a singular flip phone.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
mine was.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
mine was a flip phone too. My first one was a flip phone.
Everybody had a
Right.
flip phone. Everybody thought they were Inspector
Everybody.
Gadget.
Yeah.
Everybody. And then
Dude,
you had the blueberry. Then you had the blueberry. phone that
Blackberry.
came out.
Blackberry.
Blackberry.
The Blackberry.
Wow.
The Blackberry.
BlackBerry, they were still around up till a couple of years ago because they were actually
They
They
are
started-
still around.
they started
They
doing
are
nothing. No,
I
they're
always like
gone
the,
now.
I always like
Oh,
the
over here they
walkie-talkie
are.
phones. You know, they're like
But-
the ones you click on clouds, they go like little walkie-talkie phones.
That's what we were just talking about there, DJ. Grow up. I mean, we were just talking about it. We were just talking about
TJ, hey, go to the bathroom and get some Q-tips. And you clean your ears out a little bit.
Yeah.
Hydrogen peroxide.
But I had the very first sidekick too. That was a badass phone back in the day.
Do the candle wax.
I
Do
didn't have
the,
no fancy phone.
do the
Oh, dude,
Dude, I
candle wax.
remember in high school, a buddy of mine, we didn't have cell phones, obviously, when I was going to high school, but I remember when it first started coming out, my friend had a phone, looked like a military phone. And he carried it
Dude,
to
you
a
were-
party we had. And it was,
Dude.
it looked like a fucking huge fucking, they use in the
Al.
fucking movies.
Yeah.
It
Al,
was the
you
first
were,
time I ever
Al,
laid eyes on it. He told me these are going to be the new thing, but they're going to be smaller. Watch.
Al, you
My
remember
brother had
the
a Cadillac
bag?
with a phone in it.
Al, you remember the bag, the fucking mobile phone in the car with the bag? The
Yeah.
big ass
Remember.
brick? Remember that shit?
Uh-huh.
Fuck, I don't remember that, to be honest with you.
Ah,
My grandmother
was
had
the
one
first-
with a Cadillac.
yeah, the first phone that my dad ever got me was because before that was pagers. But he
Hey,
got
Sky
me this one.
pager.
I had the Firebird, and he gave me this like fucking big ass case. And I was like, "What's that?" And he goes, "It's a phone." I was like, "What?"
When you used use the
I don't want
public
a
phones
phone.
to call somebody. That's where the term drop a dime came from, because you pay
uh,
10 cents and you call
Well,
somebody.
right.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Now you
It
don't
was
see a
10
public
cents.
phone anywhere.
It was
I would
It was
love to
10
have a
cents
payphone
at-
in my garage.
It was 10 cents at every phone. At every public phone was 10 cents.
Yeah, this
Phone
is
booths,
a-
all that shit.
And the house phone, when you just clicked on the receiver thing, where you put the
Oh.
handle down and it got the operator. My mom was the operator for like 4 years.
Mhm.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
this.
There you
This
go.
was look at that big
fucking
ass barrel plug, dude.
Yeah.
This was the one my dad had back in the day.
thing. And you thought you were a bad motherfucker when you were carrying that around, because nobody else
That
had it.
thing
Hell
was
yeah.
fucking massive
Like
too,
4
dude.
pounds of fucking goddamn battery.
Yeah, you had like
yeah,
a.
I remember them phones. I remember them.
Oh no, that's for the
They
antenna.
were crazy
What was-
looking.
Oh yeah, this one had a charging base. That's right. Yeah, because it had that big ass
Crazy.
fucking antenna on it right there. That's screwed
Gotta
into
call
the
them
top.
satellites up in space, man.
And then your home phone was a rotary. You had to fucking,
Hell
you know what I
yeah.
mean, spin the rotary and shit. It had a fucking cord
With a
attached to it. You can only go
long
so
cord.
far.
With a
My-
long
my-
cord. My mom bought the long cord on
Yeah,
it.
my grandmother had one
Fuck.
of them things, like the dial rotary one.
My mom had a cord on it. You could go to the living room, to the fucking bedrooms, to the bathroom. Fuck, you know.
Or it was like if you were ever in one of those really nice fancy cars and they had the home phone in there.
Dude, it's crazy how
Yeah.
fast technology has come to where it's at now, dude. Like, who would
That's
ever
what
thought
I'm
the
saying.
last fucking 60
That's what
years
I'm-
would be what it is
That's
now?
that's what I'm saying now. Like our generation, you're the same age as I am, around, but the technology that we saw come in is fucking massive.
It started all
behind
and
you.
like
You got a
Justin's
3D printer going
generation
behind you.
kind of like cleaned it up and made it a little bit more efficient.
Right.
But think about the people that are like Sam Elliott's age, or they might be in their late 90s. Shit, they've seen
Boomers.
Yeah,
from the like the 30s to now. You know, just the
Yeah, but we
vehicles and
learned-
everything.
We learned off of the boomers, and the boomers were hard. They were hard asses, man. They didn't take no shit.
No.
It's like that lady we just had they had a birthday for her here. I think she was like 104 or something.
Damn.
And it's
Oh,
like, dude,
that
just
long.
think about the shit she's seen, dude.
Well, that's like
It's
that's
nuts.
like I watch these I watch these Facebook things, like how they disrespect their mom and their dad. Dude, back when I was growing up, you disrespect your mom? No. Your mom's
Yeah,
gonna
because they
whoop your
can't beat
ass.
their ass nowadays. Because then they'll
No,
call the
you
cops
can't.
and you get fucking arrested.
Well, child abuse,
Yeah.
Tim.
No, technically, corporal punishment is not illegal.
Well, maybe in
Fact,
Florida.
they didn't consider it child
You know what I
abuse.
You
mean?
can
My
say-
mom used to
no, no,
beat
no.
my ass when I was little.
Corporal punishment is technically
yeah.
not illegal in any state. It is just you have to use the force necessary where you're not leaving marks and shit. So like you can spank your kids, but if they show up and your kids got bruises all over their face and their
Oh,
arms
that
and their
was-
legs,
That was
Oh,
a part
yeah,
of
that's
that was
how-
part of the fucking for you understanding the
up.
consequences if you
When I
fucked
was-
up was the
when I-
marks.
Exactly.
when our two oldest were really young, we got CPS called on us, and I still don't know to this day who called them. And they showed up. And they, looked at the house. Yeah, everybody has adequate sleeping. Everybody has their own rooms. You guys got tons of food in the cupboards and in the fridge.
Dude, I
There's
remember
nothing going on here. And they
when I
asked me,
was-
they said, "Do you spank the kids?" I said, "Yeah, I spank them when they're bad." And they looked them over. They said, "Well, we don't see no bruise here." I said,
Yeah, that's a bunch
"And?"
of bullshit.
I said,
My
I
dad
told
fucking
them
punched
straight
me
up.
in the
I spanked
fucking
them.
face, dude. One time I came home at the first time ever. I was like maybe 11 years old. I was living in New York City, hanging out with wrong people. Came home at like 12 o'clock midnight. Dad was out looking for me. That was the first
Oh,
time I
you're
got
fucked.
high as fuck, dude. I
You're
remember,
fucked.
oh,
Yeah.
dude, he just
Yeah.
lit me up. One punch, dude.
Yep. I
remember
remember
that for a
the last thing hearing, I heard this is gonna hurt me more than it hurt you.
This,
Fuck, I was laying on the
And I
bed
c-
for a fucking day.
I
I
can
was
tell
laying
you
in the bed
how
for a day.
I can tell Al exactly how his dad got to that point, right?
What's that?
You were supposed to probably be home by a certain time, right? You did.
Oh
show
yeah,
up.
dude. Like
So,
hours. I'm
this
talking
is-
at
this
least
is-
5
this-
hours.
This is what happened. Your mom probably was freaking the fuck out, was harping on your dad. I want him found. Your
Oh,
dad
yeah.
had to get up with your mom, not trying to sound mean, but nagging at him about it. And then that pissed him off. And then, oh yeah, he
Oh, I'm
took it
sure
out
of
on
it.
you when he caught you, bro.
Oh fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It
And guess
all-
what?
it-
And guess what? I never did it again, and I never thought
no,
of doing
you
it
wouldn't.
again.
Fuck no,
First
you
time,
wouldn't.
last time.
He wasn't so
And
mad
every-
that you weren't home on time. He was pissed at your mom was
And
probably
All the
yelling at
bullshit
him.
he had to deal with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And back then, it may not have seemed like the woman controlled the house, but I guarantee a
Yeah,
woman
because they
controlled the house back
fucking
then.
nagged the
Fuck
shit out
yeah.
of them.
Fuck yeah, they did. My mom
Yeah.
ruled my house. My mom.
Dude, when my
ruled
dad
house.
separated from my mom, the first thing he said, when you get older, you're going to understand. And believe me,
Yeah,
his words are
and
never
you
so
do.
profound in my life.
you
Huh?
do. Yes, you do. Yep. Fuck yeah. My dad told me once you get married, you'll understand everything, but you'll understand it in a different way. And he goes, every marriage is different, but if you don't find the one true person, you'll understand. And I live by that. I haven't found the right person yet.
I got so much shit on his fucking controller, dude. It's nuts.
Oh
So,
yeah,
Justin, are you gonna show Paul how to get to a firm and get himself a new Air
He ain't
3?
gonna
I'll
do
be,
that,
uh,
man.
Yeah, well, one, he
Yeah.
probably ain't gonna do it. Two, I'd almost bet Paul don't
Fuck
have the
the
credit for it.
goddamn squirrels, dude. You could get one and pay like 100, maybe $50, maybe less than that a month.
he can save that
No.
up a month. In 6 months, he has enough for a drone.
Yeah,
He ain't
exactly.
gonna get anything
I don't
new.
think. I think he's a little bit impatient for that one. Tim.
It's all the impatient.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
too
nothing against
impatient.
him. He's just older, and he probably figures he ain't got much time left. So fuck
And
it. I
there's-
just go out there and put that shit on the CC,
Fuck
and
yeah.
just go
Yeah.
get another
Yeah.
fucking drone, dude.
Dude, that's what I was saying. I said that a couple weeks ago. I was like, bro, if I was Paul, I was his age, dude, and I didn't have no kids or nobody that any of my shit would be going to, dude,
Yeah.
I'd be running up credit like a motherfucker.
Fucking A, dude. I know
I'd
I
be
would
filing
be.
for
Fuck
every credit limit, every credit card.
yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, Justin, NVIDIA had an update today. Did you do it? NVIDIA on PC just had an update today.
Let me check.
So far, it fixed my FPS issue, but I'm not sure how good.
Nvidia got huge, man. Their
Yeah,
their
yeah.
headquarters is right. Well, I'm near the Silicon Valley, dude, so that's why. But
Yeah,
about
but you got the
35
best
minutes from
internet. You got the best internet there. You're next to Silicon. Fuck.
yeah, that doesn't make up for the fucking price you pay to live in this fucking shit
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
It was never like this either back in the fucking 80s when I used to
No,
come here and visit.
Yeah.
Because my mom's side of the family lived out here. That's the only reason why I'm out here.
Shit.
You know what you need to do,
They
Tim?
lived, they
You
lived
need-
out
you
there
need
in
to-
the 80s.
They moved. They left New York. They were done with it. My mom's side of the family. They moved out here and the fucking property was ripe for picking. Homes were like
It was, but-
22,000, 25,000. You know how much those houses today's
Yeah.
cost? 2.5
Oh
million.
yeah.
Fucking nuts.
I remember back in the early 80s when they were selling property out there. The
Now
new
you got all the
Silver
fucking
Spoon
Indian
Valley.
people
Yeah.
buying it.
Yeah. What were you saying, Dusty? I'm sorry, bro.
You need to
Yeah,
do
my
well. That's all right, guy. The other day, or was it maybe a week? Was it last weekend on Uncle Bill's show? They were talking about how you can like retire in Thailand or like Vietnam for like and live like a king for like $600 a month on retirement.
Yeah, but the
Fine.
thing
Not
is, though,
moving.
too, is the things you're used to living here,
Aren't there.
you ain't gonna
Aren't
have
there.
half of it.
You won't have anything. No.
Things, just little things that you're used to buying, like you might like Dawn dish soap, or you might like something. It's just gonna
but
be a
you'll
bunch
have
of
like
little.
you'll have a
Fucking
20-year-old
milk.
girlfriend that wants you.
Milk.
You'll have a
I don't want a
20-year-old girlfriend
20-year
that wants you.
I don't want a 20-year-old girlfriend. Fuck off. Oh. No. We'll
said,
go
"I
over
don't
there
want-"
next year. Next year, I'm going traveling. Once I get my surgery and get my confidence back up, fuck yeah.
He's gonna be in the
Yeah.
red district right off the bat, bro.
There was
Bro.
actually, what was funny was there was actually a couple of people that that did videos about them moving to other countries, and
Yeah.
then they got over there, and then they were like, "No, we want to come back," because they just
Yeah,
didn't have
exactly.
any. They all the stuff they were used to was either they couldn't get it or it was so expensive they couldn't afford it
Or they brought the women
because it
back,
was an import.
back with them. They brought the women back with them.
Tim, just for the record, not all of them are heterosexual. 'Cause I know a dude I just saying, dude. I know a dude I worked with at the school
Good on
district for 11
Yeah.
years, and the motherfucker
Yeah.
moved to Thailand, and he got a fucking young dude,
Oh,
and he lives
fuck.
out there. And then occasionally
And
he
he
was
got a
coming out here
lady
to do
boy on
something.
the.
He
He
got,
got a lady boy on the
dude.
fucking first go. God.
And
damn,
everybody's
sorry,
like,
Uncle.
"Who you think is on the with the ass up in the air, him or the other dude?"
Yeah, right. Right. Fuck me, dude. Who's the man and who's the woman?
Yeah,
And then, you know what the
Who's the
crazy thing is too is you'll see people doing these like vlogging where they're walking down the streets there, and it's
Yeah.
nothing but a bunch of old white American dudes, like
Yeah.
in their
I'm just
60s.
saying.
There's a bunch of young like girls walking around and shit that look like fucking teenagers.
Look how
And
many
it looks
people
creepy
were
as
in
shit, dude.
Look how many people were in Vietnam when they stayed there after being prisoners of war.
Yeah.
What they went through, and they're still there. They could be in their 90s or 80s, whatever. They don't know anything about the American culture. They're still there since the war. It's fucking crazy. They haven't found them all. Never did.
Right, you're talking about like that guy that was in Japan who was on that island for 40 years. He thought they were still at war the whole time.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
Motherfucker
Seriously?
this dude spent
What?
like 40. This dude spent 40 some years hiding out in the jungle because he was on some like little island that was being used during the war. Well, they left the guy out there
Nuts.
and they never came back and told the guy the war was over. And the dude lived
Yeah.
out there for 40 some years, thinking we
kinda
were
like an
still at war with
American guy?
Japan. No, it was a
Yeah.
Japanese soldier.
Japanese soldier.
What
The whole
the
time
hell?
he thought we were still at war, and he was, yes.
Wasn't that the guy that he actually met his opponents at the memorial? I think
Is
that's
that how
the
they
I
guy.
don't
came
know
up
if
with
it's the
Lost?
same guy or not.
Is that how they came up with the idea for Lost?
I hate that fucking show, dude.
Yeah, I like that show. I
That
thought
show's
it was a
actually
good
pretty
show.
good, like in the
Oh,
beginning, and then it got stupid.
And
It's like The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead
got
was good in the beginning, and then got fucking stupid.
it was really good at the beginning, and then it just got really like just out there at the very end.
yeah, they draw it
I'm
out too much. But
I'm watching Spider Noir right now. That's pretty good.
Oh, I know.
can't
Like
I can't watch fucking Netflix. The next Netflix marathon I
No,
went
this
on
is this
was
is Amazon
fucking.
Prime.
Oh, okay. I can't watch fucking period. I watch sports and I can't watch movies. Every movie I've gone to the
Oh, yeah.
theater, I think it's stupid.
Well, Netflix does a really good job with their TV shows, but their movies are fucking horrible.
No,
You watch
Spider
Goldman?
Nora is on Spider Nora is on Amazon Prime, and it's
And then
it's Nicolas Cage.
they start putting a bunch of
Pretty good.
foreign films on there too. Like there's a shit ton of Korea content on there from Korea, and none of them. And one thing I hate about movies is if the words don't line up with the mouths, I don't want to watch it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, then you wouldn't have liked Sunday mornings back in the 70s and 80s.
No, I would not
That's
watch.
what we watch.
No,
That's what we watch all the time.
By today's standards with AI and everything, there's no reason why people's mouths should not be able to be relined up with the words.
That's how it was back in the late 70s and early 80s, man. Sundays mornings with the karate specials. That's how it was.
Turn that on.
Then you had that song that came out in the late 70s, Kung Fu Fighter. Everybody was Kung Fu Fighter.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a movie I remember seeing back in the day. The show was it Show Enough for Harlem? You remember
Show
that?
Enough.
I don't know. Fucking
Yeah.
Show Enough
Show
for
Enough.
Harlem.
Yeah,
Some crazy
Show Enough.
shit.
That was good. What about The Last Dragon? The
So
Last
I think
Dragon.
that was it. I think
that
that
was
was it.
it.
The show, you remember?
Oh, was
The
it?
show
Show
was
Enough
like,
was-
dude, at
all
the
right.
end.
Yeah.
All right.
He had the mohawk and crazy looking fucking
Yeah.
That was a crazy movie.
That was a classic
that-
karate film. Definitely different,
was.
not the norm.
Yeah, it
DJ,
wasn't
how
a
come you
Karate
don't laugh
Kid.
like you do on Paul's show? Does somebody have to be Paul and start moving their heads all crazy and shit?
Maybe that's probably what it is.
I laugh too.
yeah.
I laugh too because it's like Paul's
You
exercise
just have
when I
to-
watch
you just have
it.
to come on. You just have to come on at 9 o'clock in the morning and then.
Oh, I
that's-
watch it.
that's-
I watch it when I can. Or
Yeah.
replay.
Hey,
I would laugh too.
the dog got out. The dog got out. So
He got out because of squirrels. The goddamn
Well, he got
squirrels were
out.
playing mind tricks.
but Paul
Oh
got
my
some
God,
exercise
really?
today.
Oh,
Paul
Jesus.
got 4
Yeah, I
blocks
heard
worth of
that.
exercise.
Yeah, he said 4 blocks. Yep.
Squirrels are fucking with him.
Are those like actual
yeah,
blocks
well-
or were they like half blocks? Were they like
Why
those
did
are
this
Lego
dog
blocks?
get out? Because I can leave my door open. My cats won't leave. Why are they leaving? Why is this dog leaving? Fuck.
He needs more
Yeah.
toys. The dog needs more toys.
Probably he's
I
not
don't
getting
know,
enough
man.
attention. If it's young, those dogs
Enough
need to
attention.
like walk.
Yeah.
They need to be
Yeah.
given love. They need to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing against them and
Yeah.
shit. When you're that age, you probably
Yeah.
want a dog that's a little bit
You
older.
gotta give them attention. Like my cats, if you don't give them attention, they'll fucking run off. But I can open up the door and leave it open all day and they won't fucking get out. And I was like,
That's
"Get
why
out."
you said. That's why
They
you
won't
see
fuck-
nothing but older people around here with ankle biters. You don't ever see
Yeah.
Smaller
a
dogs, yeah.
70-year-old walking a damn Rottweiler.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
walking a
yeah.
little poodle or something.
Yeah,
They're not
they're
walking them,
chihuahua.
Justin. Don't be nice. They got them in little baby fucking dog. Fucking
Oh, dude!
Don't
If you go
bullshit,
to
bro.
gold chains
PetSmart,
around.
no, go to PetSmart like on a Friday morning, right when they're about to open, dude. You'll see a line that looks like the nursing home got out, and they all have their
Mhm.
little dogs with them, all lined up, ready to see the groomer.
Oh, really? Oh my god. Fucking hell. Yeah,
I
my
wonder how
cats
you
won't
fucking
fucking leave.
factory reset this shit.
Maybe if I don't feed them for like 2 days, maybe they'll leave. I fucking know. But I gotta feed them. Little shits.
Damn,
See,
you
the
said-
problem with our cat was the cat that got out like a month or so ago. He didn't like
Yeah.
being in the house. He would always
Oh.
dart out under your feet. He would try to get out.
But that's
Oh.
how Patches was. And then I let him out, and then he
I finally
stays
stopped.
around here.
I
He
finally
stays around
stopped trying
here,
to get him back in because it's like, dude, you want to be
Yeah.
outside? Live outside.
Yeah, yeah. And he stays around here, or she does. She stays
He
around.
normally
Says
has-
hi to me every day. Says hi to me every day. Every
You gotta start
morning.
whistling at the cat, Tim. If you whistle at it like a dog, you'll train it where you can whistle and it should come running.
Now
All of
all
our
I
cats
do
are
is
trained like
no,
that.
all I have to do is go out this door and onto the veranda. She comes right to me. And I was like,
You hear you
well,
come out the
in the
door.
house you
You
weren't.
hear the door
Yeah,
move.
every time. Yep, yep. Yeah, she's a good cat. But she's always been brought up like outside, so she don't like it inside, and especially the kids, these two boys here, they fucking took her food, wouldn't let her eat, go in front of her to eat. Yeah, she didn't like it.
Yeah,
So,
we have a bully here too. He bullies
yeah,
the other
yeah,
one, and
yeah. It shits me. That shits me.
it irritates me. I get Fat Boy every so often chasing.
Yeah,
Stop being a
yeah,
dick, bro.
yeah. It just shits me. So now what I did was cut down their food once in the morning, once at night. I don't have the gravity fed thing anymore. I got rid of that.
I
I was like, fuck you. Nope.
just feed
Well,
ours at nighttime.
some animals will just keep eating and eating too if you leave food down like that.
Exactly.
Or
That's
they'll
what
get
Phoenix
overweight.
does, man. That's what Phoenix. He's fat as fuck. I was like, no, you're fucking staying here, and that's it. One in the morning, 1 cupful in the morning, and 1 cupful at night. That's all they fucking get. And if they don't finish what's in the bowl, I don't feed them. You got to finish everything in the fucking bowl first.
Yeah, dude, I've seen some overweight cats, bro.
Yeah, they're
My stepdaughter,
not good.
my stepsister back in the day, she had a cat. Oh my god, dude! And she took it to
Yeah.
her dad's house, and it was living there for like a year or so, and then she brought him back
Yeah.
to our house. This motherfucker
Yeah.
was like probably 40 pounds, and just a
yeah.
big blob, dude. This fucker couldn't even walk.
Dude, I'll send you a pic. You remember the pic of Phoenix, like the black and white one that I showed you when she was a baby, or he was a baby? I'll send you a picture of him now. He's a fat fucker, man. Like he's huge.
Some of them
Reminds
just
me
get
of
big.
Garfield. Huh?
Some of them just get big. We have Mister.
Yeah,
Mister
yeah.
weighs about 10 pounds.
No, he
He's a
just
big old
don't
fat
stop
fucker.
eating. He just
Yeah,
don't
but
stop
some
eating.
I only feed our cats at night. They get the bowl
Yeah.
gets filled up. There's 3 of them. They, everybody goes and runs and eat. Dog gets fed at nighttime, and that's it. He don't get fed in the morning. His fat ass sleeps
One in
on
the morning,
bed.
one cup in the morning and 1 cup at night, and that's all I'll give him. I'm fucking over
I
it,
don't
man.
measure it out. I just fill up the bowls, bro. I don't.
Oh, I got a
fucking
cup.
measure it.
I got a cup. Fucking cup
Scoop thing.
measuring. Yeah.
Justin, check out what I'm printing.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
that's
Alien.
awesome.
I'm
Alien.
doing the whole body. So
Oh,
it's
you
gonna
are?
be
Yeah.
32 inches.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is
Wow.
shit.
They have a print where you could do the life size 6'4" one, but it'll take like a year to fucking print it in like
Oh,
50 rolls
fuck yeah.
of fucking
I
matte
see a
black.
girl like that on YouTube, and she's doing she does her cosplay costumes and
Yeah. I sent Justin that YouTuber. So get some eye vitamin.
How many prints was that to like put it together?
This one was 1. This one was 8 hours.
wow.
Yeah. With
How
that,
much
with this
filament?
back part, but that's what's part right now is printing the shoulder, the top shoulder part that connects to the head, and that's what's in that printer. I'm not running all the printers to do it. It just gets too fucking warm.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing one at a time.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I did this one in there. Justin's seen it. I don't know if I showed y'all last time. I was gonna print Master Chief life size one. That's 6'2".
Oh yeah, man.
Dude, I have Star Wars characters, the like the
Dude,
ones you buy at the stores that are that size.
No.
I bet if
I
you chuck
painted
that
it.
in, I'd chuck
Huh?
that bitch on eBay.
It was
Fuck
4
yeah.
rolls, dude. 4 rolls that fucking
Fuck
print this
yeah.
thing, dude.
Dude,
That's
Throw
fucking
that on
sweet, man.
eBay, bro. Make some money off that shit. Come on
Nah,
now.
I ain't gonna sell it, dude. That's the mistake I made with drones. Starts, and then this one is just a
Yeah.
collectible. Remember this shit, dude?
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
have
I
this.
remember them. I remember.
I
them.
have Darth Maul and I have a Stormtrooper that are that size.
I
Oh yeah, they're
had
badass.
I had the hand-sized version of Darth Vader and Luke when they first came out in like late 70s. I
They
had
have a,
that.
life size R2D2 you can print out. I was thinking about doing that because it's not that big. But
Put motors on it and make it move. Put wheels.
nah, I just fucking stagnant, dude. I ain't fucking here to do all that crazy shit.
That other bloke from Canada, he did that. He did R2D2 too.
Oh yeah, Marcel.
Marcel. Yeah, he did that, and yeah.
Which one's
Yeah,
Marcel?
somebody-
Which one's that? In Australia, right?
No,
No,
Marcel's from
Canada.
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 Oh, I remember that dude. You don't see him much anymore. He used to be
Yeah.
on
No, he used to
streams.
be He used to be on.
He goes live every once in a while.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen him. I used to
Yeah,
see him
he's
on
the
a lot of
one
people's
that.
stream. Oh yeah. I
He
heard
used
about
to be
that.
on my
I
stream.
remember Justin you talking about that.
Yeah, he's the one
He
that
used-
borrowed money from Sean and never paid him back.
Exactly, and me too. Remember that?
Oh damn.
Yeah,
He's one of
$400.
those, huh?
$400, bro.
What the fuck?
Never
I didn't
paid
think
me back.
Canadian people were like that, dude.
He told Sean,
Never paid
if
me
I
back.
remember correctly, he told Sean he needed the money for some kind of job
No, it
interview or
was his
something.
job interview. He told me it was for fucking boots and a fucking.
And then and all of a sudden he ended up with like
shirt
a
and
new
pants.
printer like a week later.
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. And I bought the kind of fucking printer. I bought him a Venture 3, and he goes, "Oh, that's not what I wanted." Fuck you, cunt.
Yeah, and then he borrowed money claiming it was for something and then used
Yeah,
it to buy
exactly
another printer.
right. Yeah, I spent.
Tim, I
over
need to borrow $1,000, Tim. Let me borrow
I spent-
$1,000.
I think I spent over $1,500 on him. He can get fucked. Fucking Marcel, you little prick.
I'll pay you back, Tim. I'm gonna say I need $1,000. I'll send you one
Uh-huh.
American penny
Uh,
for the next
I-
1,000 years.
I stopped giving away shit a long time ago there, Dusty. You should have caught me 5 years ago.
No, but I'm gonna send you a classic American penny because we don't make them no more.
Uh-huh.
So much.
Classic.
You know the value of this shit'll go up, bro.
Oh
my God. You'll be a billionaire.
I used to give so many people so many things, and I was like, nah, fuck this. Nah.
Not when they're taking
I gave
advantage
up
of you
on it.
like that. Fuck that shit.
Dusty
Oh,
wouldn't
he
even
did.
send you a nice
He did.
shiny one. It'd be some jackass.
Yeah,
jacked up
yeah,
fucking penny.
jackass. But, yeah.
I'm not
Jackass.
taking
fucking-
advantage of you. I'd even send you like nice text messages. I'd even
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
wake
you
up
how good you
reminders in the morning.
look, and, hey, good morning.
Oh my god. Yeah, Marcel screwed up a lot of people, man. He just like the things I gave away to people, I gave away, just like Paul did, and AZ and all them. But some of the people just, yeah, fuck off. Nope. Never again.
Well, and he was jumping back and forth too between Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
So I don't
think
even
so,
know
yeah.
if he does go live anymore. I haven't seen him in forever.
I don't know. I don't know. What's his fucking channel now? Same
I
or what?
I don't even remember what his damn channel is, to be honest. It's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people that used to be in the community ain't around no more when I first started, like seeing you guys on streams and shit.
All the guys from
started
Canadian
like
Drone
fading out,
aren't
dude.
around anymore.
I started like a year after Al, didn't I? Like 6 months to a year after
Fuck,
you.
I
Al.
can't remember. Out of all the people I thought would not stop flying and doing all the editing and shit was Matt. And look at Matt kind of fucking completely stopped. I'm a little bit
Yeah.
shocked by that.
All the old heads are gone. Like, yeah. When I started, that was like 8, 9 years ago. 8, 9 years ago.
Yeah, because there's
Al
a
was
handful.
there. Fuck.
There's a good handful of people that have completely just disappeared. Nobody knows what happened to them.
Yeah.
And there's a handful that have passed away.
Yeah. Yeah. There was. Yeah. It's not good, but
Well,
hey.
those numbers are going to start to increase because, I hate to say a lot of people in the drone community, a lot older folks. I mean, it's not like I ain't no spring chicken like Justin and
They're all
TJ.
retirees, most of them. Yeah.
So that number is going to start increasing, unfortunately.
I remember when Justin first came on the panel. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
we
that was-
remember
that was-
that with Matt.
That was early AI.
You were
really fucked
starstruck
up.
by that.
No,
He
Yeah,
did
that
nothing
that
but
was-
feed his ego and give him fucking
that was
a
early
bunch of
AI.
shit. Oh my god, early AI.
That was Chat GPT 1.
I
That was the
remember
beta
that,
version.
man. I was in the chat listening to you. I was like, oh, what a fucking suck up. I was like,
I honestly
I'm a big
did.
fan. I'm a big
I
fan.
honestly didn't remember that until Matt actually pulled the clip up. It took him forever
Oh,
to
dude.
find it.
When did I
Dude,
start? When did I first start showing up?
I don't
Who,
know. I don't know,
you?
TJ.
Honestly, I have no idea about.
TJ, I don't
About
remember you like
around
stepping
this-
up into like the drone meetup shit.
It would
Like
have
the first floor of the
been.
drone meetup.
I was at the
No,
second
because,
meetup.
I
when I
missed,
joined.
like I didn't really know about
The
it.
second
because
one.
I didn't know about it because I missed like the first one. And then I
TJ,
was
you started coming around between the first and second one.
yeah,
Maybe
'cause
I'm the one that-
I didn't go to the first one, but then like I think I went to the second one.
You went
and
to
then
the second one because I met you there.
Yeah, I went to the second one. Yep, and then
I'm the one.
I missed the third one, and then I went to the fourth one.
I'm the one that brought up the idea to get everybody from around the world to send in a video. And
Oh, for
And I
this dude
said-
that died.
I told
Rick
Matt
Albert.
and
Yeah, Rick
Rick.
Calvert.
I told Matt and somebody else, and I said we should do this. And I brought the idea up to them. They're like, "Let's do it." And I think I was the last video to be submitted because I couldn't fucking upload it or something.
I remember
And,
going out to the old mothball fleet out in fucking
Yeah.
and I
know.
didn't put the footage in there because it was an illegal flight,
Hey,
and I didn't
hey,
want
Tim.
people
Yeah.
fucking bitching and complaining, so I didn't send them that flight.
Yeah, I gave Matt the idea for it, and then he was like, "We got to make a video," and then he made the video and he put it in. He puts it in the description. He goes, "Thanks for Tim, whatever." Go ahead, TJ.
David wants to know if you talked to Roger lately.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Isn't that
Not at all.
Canadian Drone Hub?
Yeah,
Isn't that
Yeah.
Roger
Nobody's
you're
heard
talking
from
about?
him for at least a couple years.
Well, I thought he was going to start going live every day because he said it in his last video. He goes, "I'm going to go live."
Yeah, his last video was like the live stream was from like 2-3 years ago. It's been a long
That
time.
could have been the last
And he-
days of his life, bro. And you just don't know it. You know what I mean? Like,
No, he's
probably
still
not even
alive.
alive.
I would say there's
No,
enough
he's still
people
alive.
around him that it would have got back to us by this point.
No, he's still alive because I talked. Yeah,
'Cause-
I talked to some people. Yeah, he's still alive.
yeah,
he-
him and Kim disappeared offline.
That's
Kim's
the dude
still
that didn't
on
have a leg,
Facebook.
right?
Yeah,
Wasn't that his son? Was that his
yeah.
son or
No,
no?
no, that was a best
Okay.
friend from way back when.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But no, he's still on Facebook and he still posts.
Always came off as some
That was
lover
Paul
boy
Murray's
relationship.
first co-host, right? Or Paul Murray
Yeah.
was his co-host, something like that.
No,
That
Paul
was actually
Murray
the
was
first
his
drone
co-host.
show I remember seeing.
That's the first one. Me too.
First
that
fucking
was the
drone
first
show,
one.
probably the very first drone show.
That was the first
Streaming.
one I've ever met anybody. Was Canadian.
I'm pretty sure of it,
Canadian
dude.
Drone.
Yeah, he was definitely one of the first ones for sure.
I'm gonna
He
go out
was
on a limb and
the,
say he was the first one because I don't remember
Yeah.
him anybody else.
Yeah, he was a godfather of everything. Like I started watching him, and then he introduced me to other people. That's how I met everybody. Then I met Edge, and I met Mike, and they got me into drones.
AZ said I chat with him from time to time.
Yeah, good.
Well, from what I heard, they stopped doing live streams and they were just doing private streams that weren't online.
Didn't he have
Like-
a fucking a Palooza at his place for fucking flying drones? Didn't he do something like that? Like start the first drone meetup Roger did at his property in Canada.
Roger Palooza. Yeah, Roger Palooza.
Yeah, dude, he did, dude. I remember that.
Yeah. I remember that too.
Yeah, David said he hasn't
So
talked to him for about over a year.
He
now.
kind of inspired everybody to start doing drone streams, and then it kind of took off from there.
Yeah.
His biggest downfall was just the constant fucking begging, dude. People were getting annoyed by that.
Art. I'm sorry. I had I had a cough.
All right.
Oh, you had that cough? Yeah.
Oh, he
It
was,
bad,
but
it's a
dude,
bad cough, bro.
he would have put him to shame, dude.
Yeah.
I remember one time somebody counted in like a 30-minute period. He asked for money like 40 sometimes.
Who are
You
Like,
they?
just
it
watched
was
some
a-
streams
it-
lately, bro. You haven't watched any streams lately.
I don't watch any of his streams.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
There's a few of them that pop. I try
Look
to
at
watch
Eagle.
them, but they start the commercials popping up in it, and I'll never go back to the shit again.
Yeah, I don't like
Fuck that.
commercials. No, I don't
You
like
talking about
commercials. Fuck that.
Art was one of
Oh,
them, and
yeah,
I used to like rap with Art, like talk
Yeah,
to him
but
when
you-
we used to go on Jim's show, Jim
Yeah, but-
fucking Boyd.
When you're monetized, though, you can only control the mid-roll ads. You can't control the ones at the beginning or ending of the stream.
Yeah,
or
dude, there
video.
was like one every 3 fucking minutes, bro. It seemed like.
See, he probably had the
Wow.
mid-roll ads turned on to where it was constantly throwing ads on it. But I pay for YouTube Premium, dude. That's the one subscription I get the most money out of.
Fuck, I got YouTube
Uh,
TV, but I ain't paying for no fucking YouTube Premium bullshit.
Dude, as much as I'm on YouTube, dude, I'm not
Yeah,
watching.
I'm on
the
YouTube
ads.
too. I just fucking skip through the fucking ads. I just have to wait.
Dude, have you been on Philo? That's what I call it. It's an app.
Nah,
You ever heard
TJ,
Zillow?
you've never been. You don't know
It's like
Canadian Drone Hub.
Yeah,
ILO.
I've heard. I think I've heard of him because
No,
I've never.
you don't.
Yeah,
I
you
might
don't
have
know.
because Tim,
I
that
don't know.
dude.
I've heard
I
of
think
him.
he started it
Dude,
all, dude. I want to say he kicked it
you
off.
were, like you were t- like
He
like
did. He did,
was
Al.
on,
He did,
uh,
Al.
because like you were saying, Al, he was with Paul. He was with Paul for a little while.
He was
Yeah,
with
but
Paul,
Paul
but
was
back
his,
in the day,
Yeah.
but back in the day, you had Lawrence. You had Lawrence on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
panel. You had
Lawrence
What's the
came
other
on
guy?
Paul's.
No,
Fuck
Lawrence came
You're
on
talking about
Rogers,
novice.
and Paul was on Rogers.
You're talking
Yeah,
But
about
they
but-
novice.
wouldn't come on all
Exactly.
the time with sparingly.
yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Well,
But
and
Lawrence
the thing,
was on Lawrence was on Rogers all the time.
But Paul
Yeah.
never streamed. Paul
Yeah, but
Paul
the
was
thing
always
was-
on Rogers stream.
Paul
thing
never
was-
streamed. I remember his
That's-
first
that's
stream.
what I remember.
I remember Paul's first stream. And we
Oh.
were like, "Oh, you're gonna go there?" And he goes, "Yeah, we'll start it." And then they got remember that Christmas special, Al? They got everybody on.
They were, and I remember
Everybody.
people were drinking.
Yeah.
no, but TJ would have never met him because by the
No,
time
no.
TJ came in is when Paul
Yeah, I think
and
he was gone.
Roger had split ways,
Oh,
and
the
Paul started
fallout.
streaming it himself. Yeah,
That was like 2 years before you, Justin. That was before you.
Dude,
even
I remember
showed
when
up.
Murray said he would never stream. He would never,
2
because they were
years
trying to
before
convince
what?
him to do it.
That was 2 years before you even showed up. Like I remember
No,
being in the
I was there
community.
during the whole split.
No. I'm saying before that when Lawrence was on there.
Oh
and
no,
all that.
I came in about 6 months before Paul and Roger split ways.
Lawrence from those guys had his own channel. He did his own stream, and Paul would be
Right.
on there. In fact, that was the first time I've ever been on a stream. Was with Paul on there with fucking
That's when I
Lawrence
met him.
and fucking.
That's
this
when I met
dude.
him. Yeah.
What's his name? The big guy who's a football coach. What the fuck is his
Oh,
name? How could I forget? Phantom
they
Flight
got a
101.
business. Phantom
Phantom
Flight
Flight
101.
101.
Yeah.
What the fuck is his name? I
Yeah,
can't think of his name right
Herman.
now. Herman.
Herman.
There you go.
Herman.
And Paul used to be on co-host on their show.
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
back
Yeah,
then, yeah,
long
they
time
were
ago.
like back
Well,
then.
it's probably a
Paul and all
different
of them.
format. Now they're more news and right.
Well,
Yeah,
back
yeah,
then,
yeah,
It's still the same format.
yeah, but you got to remember
Yeah.
too. Back then, there was a group of maybe 30 people on YouTube.
Yeah,
Wasn't
but
a
those
very
guys
big
were
group.
never Dusty, those guys were never Part 107 pilots. First of all, it was before the Part 107 came out. So those guys were just recreational like I was. You know what I mean?
Ah.
Yeah.
I remember when you went. I remember you went and got that business that your first job. I remember that. Al.
Yeah,
You had that first job.
yeah. The Part 107 when I got my Part 107.
Yep,
I was
yeah,
one
I
of
remember
the
that.
first
That's
wave
why
of people to get it.
Yeah,
That's what I
I
said,
remember that.
David. I came in about 6 months before they split.
No, the
ways.
second guy,
I came in
after
after the third
you,
meetup.
the second guy after you, Al, was the guy from Canada. He has a big channel now. He talks about Starlink all the time.
You talking about what's his name? The one who got his channel hacked.
Oh God,
Justin.
damn it!
Oh, you're talking
Uh,
about Kim
That his
Harris?
wife died and he got I
Yeah,
think he
his
might have
wife
got
died.
remarried.
Oh, you're talking about Don Joyce.
Don
Don
Joyce.
Joyce. Don Joyce.
Yeah,
Don Joyce.
Don Joyce.
I remember him. He did that fucking thing
Oh,
that
yeah.
y'all
He
did.
used to go on Matt Show all the time, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when his
what-
wife
yeah,
died,
I
dude, that
remember
killed
that.
him.
Yeah.
What was that thing? The fucking thing that you put around your waist. Y'all did that fucking thing.
What thing?
God,
The hula hoop?
The hula.
Oh my
The
God.
hula. No, the hula. No. You had the little thing that you wear, and
Oh,
they
the
did
coach,
videos of it.
the
Fanny
The
pack?
I
videos
can't
of it.
remember. Fanny pack.
No.
You mean the
Not
No?
the fanny pack. The thing that the thing that you wore around your waist. And Kim did it. Fucking Don did it. There's a
Fuck,
lot
I
of
don't
people
remember,
from
dude.
different countries did. Not
Oh,
the
you're
hula
talking about
hoop.
when they were wearing the hula skirt.
The hula skirt. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Don. I didn't do that shit.
Oh, you didn't do it. I
No,
think.
no, I didn't do it, but a lot of people did do it. Don Joyce did
Yeah, yeah.
a few times.
Don did it off the pier at his house.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like I can remember that like
Uh,
yesterday, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck, that
his
was
video,
like
his video, his video was creepy.
That was like 8 or 9 years ago. 8 or 9 years ago. Fuck me, dude.
Yeah, a little tutu.
But tutu, that's what they call it. Yeah. But I remember getting in the community when I was a supervisor in traffic control, and it was about 8 or 9 years ago. And I met Canadian Drone Hub, and then they're the ones that told me to turn my cam on. And I turned my cam on, and I got a cam at home. I was working off of a laptop, and I was probably 2 up and 1 down, or 0.05 down. Yeah, I was fucked with internet. But yeah, they got me introduced to all this shit. I used to
Yeah,
All right,
do lights
gentlemen.
outside the
I'm gonna get
veranda.
off of this thing because my headsets are about to die, and I got to get some shit done. So, Justin, thank you
All
for
right.
inviting me. And Tim, we'll catch you later. Dusty,
Yeah.
Giggles, we'll
Yeah.
catch you later.
Yeah.
He's hanging
to
out
see you,
behind
Al.
the kitchen.
Good
All
to
right,
see
y'all.
you, Al.
Take care,
Take care
man.
of yourself,
Yeah,
bro.
likewise.
Take care, bro.
Later.
Damn, going down memory
Yeah.
lane.
Well, what pissed
Memory
me,
lane.
what made me mad about the whole Rogers situation was remember when he was trying to blame some of us for bringing his show down?
Yeah, we talked about that. We talked about that in
But then,
private.
yeah, and there was a bunch of other people that would say off the wall shit, but he was fine with them saying it. But if certain people said something like that, he'd get all mad about it.
Dude, you remember that one video? It had my name in it. Remember that? Yeah, and I think it was you and a couple other people came to me in private and said he's talking shit about you. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, fucking yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
that's
wild.
when I went. That's when I totally went out of the community. Well, I didn't go totally out of the community, but I went into gaming.
Yeah, and then he said he was going to take a break for a while. Then, right when Christmas rolled around, all of a sudden, the live streams kicked right back on again.
Yeah,
Like 2 weeks
yeah.
before Christmas. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and
Begging
then
for
all of a
money
sudden
again.
he was like, oh, I'm gonna start doing live streams every week. No, he used to go twice a day. But
Yeah, but I remember him
won't do it.
complaining about how Paul was going live at the same time.
So?
He got mad. He got mad about it, and I
So?
think that's kind of what put him off from live streaming.
Mm.
He felt like Paul took his audience away
Well, he's the one that did it. He did it to himself.
because it was kind of a split down the middle. There was like half of them stuck with Roger, and half of them left with Paul, and then there was some that kind of bounced back and forth. Like
I
you would
bounced
see,
back and forth. I bounced back and forth.
you would see like AZ in both chats. You would see like Corey. You know, there was more neutral people.
We all, like, from the beginning, yeah, we fucking bounced back and forth. You got to remember, like, Corey met Roger in person and was at Roger Palooza, and they're good friends. So I don't want anybody to break that up. You don't break up a good friendship. No. But YouTube is YouTube. Personal is personal. Leave it at that. You know what I mean? So the people that you meet on the internet, they're just fucking acquaintances. The people you meet in real life, they're friends, if you want to call them friends. But yeah, I treat
It's
everybody
not
as
our fault you won't
acquaintances.
fly here. All you gotta
I
do is
treat
fly to
everybody.
fucking Orlando.
I treat everybody as acquaintances until I meet you in person. Like I met Matt in person, I met Ari in person, I met a couple other
Oh.
YouTubers in person.
Australia.
But yeah, I just won't be a friend with Matt anymore. That's the only thing. Ari, I'm good friends with, but nah.
They were talking about
Jeez.
Paul's channel at the third meetup. That's how I figured out or found Paul's channel.
Yeah.
I never heard
I
about
just brought
Ryan, dude. That was
I just
before
brought
Ryan.
up the idea of making a video for Rick. Then Matt went with it. And Matt and what's the guy from Florida? He's a snowbird. Ex-cop from New York.
Right?
Oh, you're talking about Ray
Captain
Kelly?
Ray. Captain
Ray Kelly. It was Ray and Matt, and then they went with it. And I just gave the idea. Matt does say it in his description of the video, but nobody looked at the description. But that was my idea of doing that. And then I was like, there should be a meetup, and then everybody started a meetup the next year. And then I talked to his son. The one that really truly fucking hurt me was Mike B. Getting that message from his wife. That fucking yeah. I think yeah, I
Mine's
think that's
Aki
when I
Rasho.
really
Me and
I
Aki
think that's
Rasho
what
had a really good banter.
yeah. I think that's when I really got out of the drones after Mike B. Yeah.
Akarashio.
Warren.
Aki Rasho is
Yeah,
still
Warren.
around, isn't he? Is he
No,
still around?
he died
Passed
about
away, right?
4 or 5 months ago.
Really,
Yeah,
Aki
a little bit of
Rasho?
that,
Fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Well,
that.
he went missing in the chats, and then you know how the group is. They hunted it down and figured it out.
Fuck, he was in my chats. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude.
What's his
Me
name?
and him had
Ronald?
it was Warren.
Warren. Yeah.
We had a really good thing. That's where I started the fly nude thing. When I go into the drone community chats, I always put
Damn.
hashtag fly nude. And with Aki Rasho, he'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm bleaching my eyes out already."
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You sure, bro? Because I'm gonna get my thong out and take pictures tonight. If you want me to send you some. Oh, we had such a great. It was so much fun.
Wasn't it me, him, you, David? We used to fucking just fuck with each other in the
There's
chat.
quite a few of us. So I got like John
Yeah.
CT Pirate. If I come in, he'll banter. Him and RJ will banter back and forth with me in the chat.
Yeah. Mike B. David, Mike B. It's
Yeah,
been,
'cause you had
it's been about 2 years now, I think.
yeah, you had Mike B, you had Mike Riddick, and then you had Mike Kinney, who disappeared in Ukraine. And
We
nobody
don't know
to
where
this-
he is. Yeah, we don't
and to
know
this
where
day,
he is.
nobody knows what happened to him.
No. Is
I want
YouTube channel
to
still there?
say Bob Casey had
Where'd he
said
even
something about
live?
him.
Where'd he
Yeah.
even live? Mike
Yeah.
Kenny? Mike
He
Kenny?
lived here in the U.S., but he went over to Ukraine where
To
the
help
whole
him out,
Russia-Ukraine thing started. And he did some videos of himself over there showing around and stuff. And then he just disappeared altogether, and nobody's heard from him since.
The Mike B I'm talking about is the one with the low voice. He always talked with the low voice.
Yeah, he had the really dark or
Deep.
really deep voice like
Deep.
him.
Yeah. And then his wife
He used to have a
contacted me.
motorcycle logo.
Yep.
Yeah, he used to go to Dan's channel a lot. He used to come to my channel. He hung out on my channel all the
Yeah,
time.
He was on my lives.
He had a
He was on my
motorcycle as a
lives.
logo.
Yep. And he was on the Rowdy Bunch, what, every fucking week, Justin? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, he used to come on the panels every once in a while too.
All the time, yeah. Yeah, it fucked me up when I got that text from in Discord from his wife or girlfriend. I still got that message.
Yeah, it
in
was the
Discord.
Drone Ranger.
Drone Ranger, yeah.
This
I
is his
still got
channel
it.
here.
What model is your car? Justin, what brand is your car?
Ford. It's a Ford.
Ah,
Yeah, me and Mike B used to talk all the time. Like I got Discord conversations with him still. And that last conversation, yeah, still got it.
That's how he used to call me too. Was on Discord. I actually think
Yeah.
I had his phone number at one point.
He gave it to all of us one time. Because he always came to the Rowdy Bunch. Every fucking week he was always there. First. I'm first. He good guy.
if you're gonna go back and look at that,
I think I'm pretty sure I'm the one that
Wow.
told everybody about Mike B. And I got a video up on my channel about him.
Mike D.
Mike B. Yeah, we are. Hey,
Started
dude.
making me think of the Beastie Boys.
Oh yeah, yeah, Mike B. Yeah. Compared to all of these people, we are, David. I think
Well,
me and David's been here the longest. I think.
It's all the radio controlled hobbies. Go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
go to an
yeah.
RC plane meetup at a AA field, and it's going to be a bunch of older retired dudes.
Yeah, true.
You might
that.
see one
Yeah.
or two younger people, but your
Anything
majority
I've
is
heard
going
of
to be 55 and older.
the fields around here don't like drone pilots. It's RC cars, RC planes. They don't really like.
Yeah, I believe it, David. Yeah, that was the thing with the AMA fields. They were offering drone pilots, oh, come join us, be with us. We'll give you insurance and everything on your drones and all this other stuff. But then half the fields wouldn't let you fly there anyway.
Yeah, it costs money to join that shit, man.
Oh, I know, but the thing was they were trying to portray themselves as drone friendly, but you would go to 9 out of 10 fields and they wouldn't let you fly their drones.
Yeah,
I have heard over the last few years you're starting to see more drones at those places because a lot of the RC plane guys are getting into it too. So
the one down here, I somewhere around Fort Myers, Punta Gorda area that I've heard about, it costs money. There's one up in the Sarasota area that I've driven past a couple of times, and it says free to come in, AMA field, and it even says drones okay.
yeah, because some of those guys out there probably are into FPV and shit too.
Which is crazy because it's kind of in line. I mean, if you think of what is it, Clearwater Airport, and then the Navy base over there, because those damn
Mars, what's up?
Oh, the Coast Guard planes fly over that area a lot.
Yeah, a lot of those hobbies are dominated by older retired guys.
They can afford it.
That's
I wish I could afford a new freaking drone every time they put one out.
Oh, I ran across a guy's video a few months back, and he was from the RC plane community. He was bitching about how he's like, "There's just this hobby's going to be dead in 10 years." He goes, "There's just nobody getting into it, no younger people." And he goes, "All the older guys are all dying off."
I think he got a new bike today or yesterday because I saw a post on Facebook. He got himself a new.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Who got himself a new bike?
Yeah, he got it.
Who did?
Mars did.
Mars,
I didn't see
Mars
that on
did.
Facebook.
fucking nice bike.
And it is pretty nice. Looks like it goes pretty
Yeah.
fast, man.
Oh, fuck yeah. First bike to have something like that? Fuck yeah. Jesus.
Yeah. I like the colors on it too, like all the red.
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
at it now.
Yeah, me
Nice
too.
Yamaha.
Yeah.
That was my
It looks
go-to
like-
when I was riding dirt bikes back in the day.
Yamaha, yeah.
Yeah, all my dirt bikes were Yamaha.
Mine was CRX.
And I had one Suzuki.
Mine was a CRX. It's fucking mad.
I had a 125 and a 250.
Yeah,
Never
the
ridden a dirt
250.
bike. Never done none of that. Big go karts.
I had a 254 stroke, and then my 125 was a 2-stroke.
I had a 254. Yeah, it was good. Liked it.
But now 2-strokes are outlawed in California now. I think you can't have them anymore.
I liked the 4-stroke because it didn't have the power band between second and third. So that's why I liked it.
Well, the newer 4-stroke motors have a lot of power. Back
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
when I was racing and riding dirt bikes, there was definitely a big difference between a 2-stroke and a 4-stroke. But these days,
Oh,
you're
fuck
not gonna
yeah, of
tell the
course.
difference.
Well, yeah. Well, back then, fuck yeah, 4-stroke without the power band. 2-stroke had the power band. Then you were dealing with your fucking death.
Like if you were
2-stroke.
doing any kind of racing, it was going to be all 2-strokes. You can guarantee
You
that.
were fucked. Yeah.
I actually
Nobody's
preferred the
gonna race
4-strokes because I could just sit there and mix a feel. I hated doing that.
I like the 4-stroke.
I had a
And the old
really
80s,
nice,
too.
Yamaha 250, but it was an Enduro, so it was made
Oh,
for the
yeah.
road too.
Yeah.
I had all the lights and stuff on it, but I didn't have like the the mirrors and all that shit. But it
Yeah.
was really good for doing night rides.
Oh, it would have been.
We used to go do midnight runs up in the mountains.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was fun too. Go out up in the mountains in the middle of the desert in California. There's no light, dude. You just get the perfect view of the stars. Really nice.
I
area
liked
to
it.
go.
I liked it in southern Jersey where you just like ride and all you saw was stars. It was fucking.
Hard to do that anywhere unless you're in like maybe the middle of Florida,
Yeah.
where there's
Yeah.
not much built, or West Texas. I mean, I don't know, Oklahoma and shit like that.
I'll tell you, the best
Yeah.
view of the stars I've ever seen in my life is in Southern California, out in the desert. Like
I've heard people doing that in like Roswell.
Roswell.
Well, like you go out, like they do, not alien things, but they take you out in the middle of the fucking desert, and they got like telescopes. It's like a tour.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
one of the state parks or something, and they do it. You go to the state park, and then they take you out like in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Somebody opened up a bunch of Airbnbs out there. I was watching a YouTuber that was actually staying at it and doing a review on it. He was like going around to all these desert Airbnbs that were like out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And there was a group of them, and they were like concrete dome hotel rooms, but then they had 2 actual observatories, and you could go in there, and they had a whole big ass legit telescope and everything. And
Oh,
then they
that's
had
nice.
they had a computer there. It was like real user friendly, and you could tell where to point and stuff. You could sit there and
Remember,
gaze at
we're on-
stars.
Remember, we're on flat Earth. Come on now.
Well,
okay.
but
Can't
they
you do that in Australia? There's got to be plenty of places there where it's like pitch black.
Right
Or is
out
it-
back.
oh, that might-
Right out back. Right out
There's
back.
there's no light, nothing anywhere
Right out back.
near you.
Right out back every night, brother. It's fucking beautiful here.
I want to get a telescope. I've been watching this one dude. He does the moon and he does the sun. Like,
yeah,
does the sun one would be a lot of money for that filter, but the moon one, and you put your phone on it, and you can just go live on YouTube and
Yeah,
He gets a lot of views just looking at the moon. All you gotta do is track it. I used to have a
Yeah.
telescope.
Yeah, here's the Airbnb, and it is out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, dude, that's pretty sweet.
But that telescope was not the one that was in there when they showed the video.
That's a nice telescope.
It was a way bigger one than that. I think
That's
they've
fucking cool.
I think they've redone it though, because the one they showed in the video I watched, it was a lot bigger than that. But yeah, it has a retractable roof that turns and all that.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
You like burn a big fat one, and then you go in there and you look at the stars.
I remember following Haley's Comet when it first came around. That was fucking awesome.
Doesn't say how much though. Curious what the price is on it.
Damn it. Where'd it go?
They got a 4.99 stars out of 407 reviews.
There you go.
And then there was this one where he went to, and it was like a real futuristic like house, and it was made out of shipping containers, and it was really nice. It was just out in the middle of fucking nowhere. It took the dude like an hour to get to it.
Sorry.
Like if you're going out there, you got to stack up on supplies.
Tim,
Yo,
you need to look up
Check
go on
the-
YouTube. You need to look up traffic. I know you won't click on links, so look up traffic light doctor.
okay.
Hold on, Justin.
Dude's
Did
like
you know
he
you
does
can
like
use-
repairs on traffic lights, and he just went to like a like a big convention for like doing shit like you do. Talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
how AI is taking over and
Oh,
shit.
really? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah, let me pull it up. Hold on, give me a second, Mars. You're saying you can use the regular AMSs with the A1 Mini now? Or the A1 series printers now, David? Pretty cool. I didn't know that. All right, here's a picture that Mars wanted me to share.
That's pretty nice.
Fucking bike looks sweet.
That thing is cherry, dude. Still got the rubber nubs on the tires.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know when something's brand new, dude. You see the little rubber nubs on it. They haven't even worn off the bike yet. I didn't know that you could use those with that now. Can you use the AMS too, or just the original AMS? I wonder if they're allowing compatibility now, just like you get rid of them. They got the A1 minis right now for 200. It's not bad, especially for a nice entry level printer. What's 10 kilometers in miles? Mars is making you do some math now. It's only 6 miles. That ain't shit, man. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now they're coming out with printers with so many different heads on it now. I'd be surprised if we don't see like a 20 head printer here in the next couple of years. Something ridiculous. Stovall coming out with a tool head changer too.
Found a crash drone underwater. This dude needs to go over by Paul's.
It's also got a, okay, so it's got like a splitter built into it to go from one plug to the other. Okay. It's interesting.
I didn't know you flew FPV, Tim.
Oh, Tiny Hawk too, yeah.
Analog or digital?
Oh, that's digital.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever post any? You don't ever post any of your videos, do you?
I didn't
No.
even know you flew FPV. I knew you camera drones. I never knew you did FPV. But if you
I
are
deleted all.
original, most of these old guys are doing FPV now.
I deleted all my videos.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yep. Yep. Over it.
People are crazy.
That's pretty cool, David. Not gonna lie.
I didn't know if Jason posted any of his videos. I think I asked him that in the chat or whatever earlier or whatever, but I didn't hear a response or whatever.
Who?
Jason from that lives in Virginia.
Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Yeah, Jason posts videos all the time.
Oh, does he? I never
Talk
get
about flying.
notified.
Well, not so much videos. He does a lot of live streaming though.
Yeah. I know that, but I never see like a video posted on his channel.
Yeah,
Hasn't
because
flown in a while.
no, because Jason would rather just go live with you and do a project and make a video about it.
Yeah. But like he never posts like any of his like drone videos or whatever.
Because he don't really do it very often. Jason even said this before that he's bad about jumping hobbies. He'll get into
Got
something.
1,000.
Yeah, he'll get into something really heavily, and then he'll get bored with it. He'll move on to something else, and then he'll get bored with that. And he kind of seen that happen. And like he went from drones into to playing Fortnite. Now he's, I wouldn't say,
Fortnite against Legoing.
but he seems
And
to
like
be
he
doing the
said,
Lego
yeah,
a
he's doing
little
the
bit
Lego
more.
thing, so.
He was
But I
just,
feel like
he
the
was just
Lego.
live. He was just
Go ahead.
live 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I feel like the Lego would get you more views too. I don't know. Both of those, Fortnite's still real big, so we are still talking about it. You'll never get me, so I don't even have phones on my games on my phone.
Yeah, I like how the fucking that fake Lego set he bought too. The way that
that's
it doesn't say Star Wars, it says Far Wars, Far with an F
Star
instead of
Wars.
a T. Yeah, it says Far Wars.
Oh,
It's
you
like
were in the chat the other night, bro. It was Sean was in the chat the other night. I got him. He's getting Spaceballs, the Spaceballs, the Winnebago. I shared a chat and he's like, "Oh," I'm like,
Who's
"Dude, you
getting
gotta
it?
do that."
Sean is?
Jason.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dude, you need to do a Spaceballs one because they have like the big the vacuum, where he turns into a vacuum and starts sucking all the air out of the planet. They have that in a fake, on whatever it is, AliExpress. And then I found one on AliExpress and I shared it. I'm like, you need to do this one. Like, you've been doing Star Wars. Let's
They're
do some
really
Spaceballs.
not that expensive. You can go to Walmart and get it for like $30.
Yeah, but those are mini. The ones on AliExpress are the bigger ones. Because I've seen the ones for Walmart.
Yeah, David, right. That's how I met Sean through FPV and computer. He was building a FPV when I first met him a long time ago.
The
I
FPV
think he had
master.
the fastest. I think he had the fastest FPV back then. It was Mike and Sean doing the live. They were Sean was doing a
It
build.
was, and there was
And I
another
was in the
dude too
chat.
that was there. I went back and actually skimmed through that live stream a couple months
Who
ago.
was that? Who was that?
I don't know who the guy was, but it was
Was that
him,
Roland?
Mike.
That was Roland.
It wasn't nobody I knew.
No? Okay.
He was on there with some guy, and then I think that guy left, and then Mike came on and was on there with him while he was building it.
Oh, I forget.
Let me
I
go
forget. That's
remember.
been so long ago. I was in the chat and he was doing that, and I was like, oh, yeah. That's how I first met Sean. I met Mike through Canadian Drone Hub, I think. Not sure. Not fucking sure. It's been so long ago.
Oh, it was Trisic was his YouTube name.
Tries it. Yeah. 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 Remember him? He's not even around anymore. Now he changed his name about 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, it's this guy here. That was the guy I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, he changed his fucking name 2 or 3 times.
I even got
Like
lucky. Kind of looks like he could be Sean's little younger brother.
No, I think he flew with Marcel, actually. He was Canadian, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a long time ago. And then Mike told me that Sean is live. He sent me a message saying Sean is live.
I remember Sean trying to land an FPV quad in his letterbox.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And Sean don't have but like 4 live streams on here.
He has his computer build. He has the FPV build. I think he did a video of flying his drone behind his boss's house.
Yeah, he really doesn't have that many videos either. He's only got about 25 videos.
I got over it.
That's all he has. He has 5 or 6 lives and about 25 videos. And that's it.
Yeah. He wasn't growing, so he got sick of it. Yeah.
Got 25,000 views, 370 subscribers.
Mars would have known that when he was flying behind his boss's house. Mars would have been watching.
And Sean's oldest video was last pack one at the park 8 years ago.
That was the one by his boss's house. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me.
All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna jump off here for the evening.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off too. I don't want to be out here super late.
Okay, I'll see you guys in the morning.
All right, we'll catch y'all later.
I'll be in and out. I'll be buying a car tomorrow, so y'all have fun.
All right, we'll catch y'all later. Have a good night, everybody.